shucks.
You could, oh, what's going on? I think your camera framing is off, and I need to fix that somehow. We're getting there. Fix Andrew's camera. Ooh, that's looking a lot better already.
Wow. How dare you?
I had you basically not even on screen.
Oh, I'm aware. I saw it.
Yeah, I thought it was on your end, but it's totally me. Alright, now that's good. Hello everyone, welcome to the Roseville stream, the last part 4.
Part 4, part 2.
Man vs. Stress in the stream.
Thank God someone's drinking.
I have California PBRs. You know what California PBRs are?
Just seeds.
I'm rocking 2 Waterloos tonight.
Wow, you staying up all night.
I have Black Cherry and the classic Watermelon Waterloo. This is because it is really hot here, and I just know I'm gonna just crack open the watermelon one right away. There we go.
I mean, no one really wants Black Cherry in their lives.
I got Black Cherry because they were out of watermelon. This is how these things are flying off the shelf. They can't keep the watermelon in stock. When you see a watermelon, you grab it.
You sent me a photo, or you sent our group a photo of the crate. What happened to the crate?
They sell out of that in about the first, I'd say, 20 minutes of the store opening.
15 minutes? Yeah, all right.
20 minutes, it's sold out. So now what they got is they got Black Cherry, because the whole world market on watermelon is going haywire because of these damn Waterloos. And so now they're trying things like Black Cherry, and it doesn't work as well. But the thing is, you got to get the loo, and if they don't have the watermelon, you settle, you know?
That's a hard fucking settle, dude, and I honestly thought you were a little bit better than that, but I can't.
I'm not.
I can't. Yeah, you're not. You're not.
Username equals pants, Aleph, everyone.
What do we got?
The cat is going to be on the lap. Go ahead. All right, the cat is on the lap.
I'll probably have cats on my lap at some point if they be cool.
Baxter's in the stream. We'll start going over some of the cards we designed last time on last episode. Yeah. I don't remember where we started. We started on the ID probably For Profit Hospital. Was that it?
Yeah, we definitely. Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Could that be it? Or did we start on like?
I don't think we started on Rob Campaign. Oh, you know what? Maybe we did start with HB. Yeah, because we always end with a neutral, so we started with the cooler.
The cooler. All right.
Yeah.
So the cooler. We're gonna
fucking review this card.
Yeah, so like briefly, for anyone that I don't know how there's someone out there who's watching this at just like the first time they've watched one of our episodes, but if there's anyone out there, we are designing a cycle of cards called the Roseville cycle. It was gonna be a full like 6-pack deal, but we had to rush to market for unforeseen reasons. And so now we have 4 packs. This is the 4th pack. We've already done 3. Kind of going back in time. I have 8 pages of cards here. We're not going to go over all these right now. There's docs. You can go to hashtag, I think it's just called Roseville, or is it Roseville Cycle in StimHack?
Roseville Cycle.
Roseville
All up in StimHack.
So on StimHack Slack, go check out that, and in the pins at the top of that channel, you can see all this all the stuff's linked there. But we have a lot of new cards designed. We have a whole melt mechanic that we're going to get into tonight. A new ID for every faction. Some very strong neutral cards. What else would you say about this whole set, Andrew?
We did make Netrunner Exodia. It is themed to the Olive Garden because the Olive Garden is the pinnacle dinner and or lunch experience. I'm not going to give it breakfast. We all know where that is. But yeah, it's themed about the world's most powerful restaurant, Olive Garden.
And there's more to it than that, but that is a big part of it. We also have rules inserts. Username equals pants giving us those rules inserts, right?
Just goddamn beautiful stuff. It's given context. It's given beauty. Life is art, and those inserts are art, which means it's life, and time is money.
So we're gonna be putting all this together, and what's gonna happen is if you are attending the final Worlds in Roseville, there is going to be 1 or 2 hypercubes featuring Android Netrunner, original Netrunner from 1982,
1908,
and the Roseville cycle. There'll be a cube featuring all these cards, and we might do some other Roseville stuff at that location.
Yeah. It's going to be dope AF, and then also we're going to be printing constructed, because I want to personally get some constructed games in there. So we'll be releasing those PDFs, so y'all can print some real nice little proxies, and then we can do constructed games in between our draft games, in between our regular Worlds rounds.
Yeah, we'll just do anytime there's time to do a constructed game. You know, they'll go pretty quick because I think the power level of this set is generally higher than most sets of Netrunner.
just generally higher.
Yeah, so, you know, here's one of the Olive Garden cards. So that's kind of what we're getting into.
Yeah.
A lot of good stuff to dig into here. Again, we're not going to cover all these cards tonight, but we're going to look at the pack 3 just to kind of refresh our memory and whatnot. So why don't we start with that? I'll start with the cooler, so it loads on your side, and then you'll go into Rob campaign. So here's what we got, and Spags in the stream, Big Fleet in the stream, Infinite Gesture, everyone here. Yeah, we're doing ONR too. Vic in the stream. Okay, so we got the cooler.
We're getting it. It's fucking popping early. This is good.
So we got the melt mechanic. The melt mechanic are like power counters that start and then melt down to nothing, and there's an ID to support it. So the cooler is a melt advertisement. But then we made it 4 influence for some reason, so Spark can't use it. Fuck. Yeah. I don't think that's right. I think we meant to make that 1, but
just we were punishing you on purpose. Oh, it's Alliance. It's Alliance. That's
that's why it's Alliance. Okay, so it's Alliance. Yeah. And a general thing with our set. Oh, this one also has so many subtypes that it has an ellipses, which means it couldn't fit all of them on the card. So this has another subtype here that you have to read the rule book to figure out what that is.
Yeah. You figure it out later.
And so 1 res, you put 3 power counters on it, and then at the start of your turn, you gain X credits and remove a power counter. So, if X is this is a math card, I bet. If X is 0, draw 1 card. If X is the number of power counters. Okay, so it also draws you cards. Yeah.
Mod.
Yeah. So if it's even, then you get to draw a card too. I forgot about that detail.
Yeah, everyone has a pocket TI-84, and if you don't for some reason, you best fucking bring one to Worlds. Because a lot of these cards are going to require a little bit of arithmetic.
We have a whole subtype that is just math. Yeah, this one is definitely, I look it up on the sheet, this is math subtype.
Yeah, so, and if you're trying to do Tammy Wong 2.0, it's going to be motherfucking nuts.
You might even want to go ahead and like print out some custom charts that just per math card that help you figure out the math cards, because we don't understand them.
This might actually make everyone use click trackers as well, that's good to support the local G&K prize kits from the last year.
Yeah, there's a lot of those click trackers.
A lot of those click trackers.
You read Rob campaign.
Yeah, we're getting a Rob campaign. 0 res is consumer grade. You know you love it. Limit 6 per deck. Innovation. That's what we're all about in this cycle for the Corp side. Trace X. The runner draws 1 card and do 1 brain damage. X is the number of Rob campaigns and archives. Shit, I forgot that part. But love it. It's great. It's beautiful. Let's hop right into the second slammer piece of innovation in this massive fucking cycle. For-profit hospital, 4 Band-Aids, please, for your health. It's 45-14 because the
innovation,
the ability on it is a little good. It's not too good, but it's appropriate.
People were freaking out about this ability.
Yeah, they were until we shut them up because we said so. For each damage the runner takes, gain a credit.
Yeah, I remember we talked a lot about that one and figuring out the right balance on it. This cat has fallen off of my lap. Okay, neat cocktail. So this is Operation Psi Terminal. Mm-hmm. So if the runner made an unsuccessful run last turn, they draw 4 cards and then take 4 neat damage. I don't know why this is a Psi card.
This is perfect.
Was this ability supposed to trigger off of a Psi game?
If the runner made an unsuccessful, they draw 4 cards and then take 4. No.
Yeah. All right. It's just a Psi card.
Psi.
Yeah. It benefits Nisei division. Whatever.
Yeah. You play it, you get a credit. I think. Right?
Yeah. I think so. I think that's how that works. Yeah. Whenever you play a Psi card.
Sure.
This is more innovation. The first Psi card that doesn't play a Psi game. Whatever.
Exactly. Yeah. We're just trying to again raise the bar.
All right. You read the Rude Let Wheel.
Roulette wheel. I need a little bit of scroll down so I can see that STR. 5 code gate. Play a side game. If the corp wins, the runner is approaching the outer piece of ice on this server.
And that's 5 res, 5 strength.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's good, and it's 2, so you can splice it in other places.
Sure, but this is kind of the Cell Portal, the reprint of Cell Portal.
Oh, we got Roulette wheel art coming from Man vs. Stress. You know him, you love him.
Oh yeah, so here's how the art works. Some of these cards you'll notice have art. A lot of them don't. We need a lot more art. I want to get all the art finished in like this month. We need to print these out soon.
Yeah.
So this will be coordinated on the Slack channel. If you're not in the Slack channel yet, join up the Slack channel. Give us art tonight. We need it in square aspect ratio. I recommend a 500 by 500 PNG. Upload
PNG
it
only.
To Imgur and then send it over. This cat is coming off the lap soon. Okay, so this is the Wayland ID.
Wayland, this is the most controversial thing we've ever done on the stream, period. Roseville Cycle or not, this has gotten the most oohs and ahs and wahs and whams.
Oh yeah, this is a 5018.
5018 because, again, we're trying to up that innovation. You can't include Shincheki or HP cards in this deck because, we got to iterate on custom biotics. And whenever you gain credits from a piece of ice, gain another credit. just put it on there.
Gain 1 credit.
I think that this is a very balanced ID. I don't see what everyone's fucking freaking out about.
I'm trying to remember when we put this card together last time. I'm not sure if we knew about. There's a new Wayland card that gives you a ton of. It's like based on what's the subroutine? The runner loses a credit, you gain a credit.
I'm looking. Oh, it's the Burrier.
Yeah.
Blockchain. That card is unplayable, but now we can play this card. It says blockchain gains a sub. The corp gains $1 and the runner loses 1 before all subroutines for every 2 face-up transaction operations and archives.
Oh yeah, sweet.
Yeah, so it's good. We're just enabling cards.
Yeah, for sure.
We're fixing stuff for a little boggle, man.
All right, let's continue. You read the Vault and Lucrative Wager.
Yeah, Vault. It's 1 strength barrier. It's not a big deal. Runner cannot install cards during a run on the server. Love it. Fuck you, Paperclip. The corp gains a credit, and the run. Perfect design.
Oh,
no flaws there.
This was like and it's subtype payout for some reason. And this was your card that you wanted to punish Paperclip.
Fuck yeah.
The Wager.
Fuck that Paperclip. Get rid of the clip. But we got the Wager coming, 2 to res upgrade. After you pass the last piece of ice on this server, start a wager.
Start a wager.
This twice. So don't forget that. Both players secretly spend any number of credits, reveal the spent credits. The player who bids fewer credits loses all credits. Fuck yeah. This card is sick.
I love this card.
Oh my god.
We're also introducing, this set has probably the most functional subtypes of any set ever printed, I imagine.
Yeah. We're just trying to stretch the barriers.
I think this card is so funny because you both just tank your economy to screw over the other player.
Yeah, you have to.
The winner ends up having 2 credits.
There is no winner.
No, there's not.
That's the whole point.
It's so funny.
This is going to be so good. All right, let's keep it going.
Okay, I'll read the next 2. The Pit Boss. The Pit Boss is limit 1 per deck, 6 to res, 1 strength. It has no subtypes. That's unique.
Beautiful.
Limit 1 per deck. On encounter, the corp names a number and reveals the runner's grip. The runner trashes all cards matching a player install cost of that number.
That's so sick. Oh, it's the boss. You got to deal with the boss.
It's so ridiculous. I can't even comprehend what the point of that is.
We just need to
do it. The narrator. People that watched, we won't go into detail on this, but you should watch all of these Roseville streams because it's good for your health. But the 3rd episode, the previous one we did, featured the narrator. The narrator jumped out of the screen and interacted with us in meat space.
Oh man, the narrator is not an instant. Don't be ridiculous.
It can be though. There's a lot of possibility for instant effects.
Oh yeah, there are cards that can stitch it up, but by itself,
so it's a current, and the corp may play operations in response, in quotes, to the runner spending clicks.
If you have to call a judge over, that's on you. But use your judgment. don't be a tryhard about it.
We need Jacob Morris to jump in and like provide rulings for these cards before we start playing. Oh, we have something. What is this art? Let me look up this.
Oh yeah, this is Isaac's fine.
Oh, the
memester art.
I think I already put this in. It probably didn't show up for naming reasons or something.
That's really weird.
Let me go check that. Oh, now I just have to remember where I.
Oh, it's free, baby bird. You know it.
Hold on. I'm getting there. Opening up the art folder and looking at. Oh yeah, the memester is in here. I just misspelled it. All right.
Oh, you nerd.
Well, because it's memster in the art, right? But it's actually memester on the card, I think.
Yeah.
All right, so we got that fixed. For when I regenerate, the art will be there.
We got it, Isaac. Thank you so much.
Do the next two real quick. We got to get through these.
Yeah. Memester Unorthodox 4723. Man, we really fucked with these numbers. You cannot import cards that cost 3 or more influence. Fucking love it. Amazing. This ID is very playable. It's very good. It's like the collective. It's better than most. Hit me
an
event. Yeah, it's a shaper. They're going to do shaper things. Draw a card, reveal your hand. The runner may draw up to 5 cards. Reveal your grip. If the total play/install cost is over 21, trash your grip. Fucking hit me. This is such a beautiful card. I love this shit. Oh my God.
So good.
So cool.
I have to fix something on the memester real quick. I'm just noticing things. Because we didn't give it...
A link?
A link. I don't know how to do link on IDs.
They just don't get one.
I'll figure it out later. No, we can make it work. But all right. So we have 4 more cards. 6, 7 more cards. Okay, the Slot Scrambler is a hardware subtype cheat. When installed, place 10 credits on this card. These credits can be used for side games, traces, or wagers. Whenever you lose a side game, trace, or wager, execute the side game, trace, or wager again and trash this card.
Perfect.
Oh, and then fold. This is a nice, easy one. So there's like the card game that they're playing. -1 link is a really good idea. The card game that they're playing at this. Adobe installed something. At this big tournament. I'm trying to get words on my mouth. It's a Poker 2.0. So a lot of the cards deal with Poker 2.0. Like you're playing Poker 2.0 in Netrunner in Roseville. So fold is a virtual resource, 1 influence. You trash it to jack out. Nice and simple.
Simple. Paid ability window.
You do the next 2, I'll do the final 3. Go.
Sure gamble. The sure gamble. Icebreaker AI cheat and illicit. Ooh, naughty. 1 strength, 1 to boost, 1 to break. If an encounter ends where all subroutines are not broken, suffer the meat. 4 of it.
Oh god, this card's probably broken.
It's probably a little bit broken, but maybe not. Pocket Cam. The strength of this icebreaker cannot be increased. It starts at 6. 0 credits. Break an ice subroutine. After using this program, the runner secretly spends 0/1 credits. The corp names 0/1. If the corp is correct, the corp resolves the subroutine. This could be very dangerous. Yeah, it's fine. It's good.
No, this is like, because we were talking about that card Blink in original Netrunner, which was basically random if you broke a subroutine or not on a dice roll.
Yeah, right.
This is like weird. This is our version of Blink.
Yeah, this is Blink 2.0.
Yeah, this is Blink 2.0. I really like it.
Yeah.
Okay, final 3. Then we're going into 20 more cards, finishing out the set. Weapons Grade Pores. This plays into the Rob campaign, Rob the Bard Tender, whole cycle of cards. It's an event, 4 influence, Anarch. Make a run on HQ or R&D and suffer any amount of brain damage. If successful, you may access 1 additional card from that server for each brain damage you suffered, maximum of 4 brain damage.
Oof. Beautiful.
Yeah, and there's a good amount of brain damage synergy in this set. Okay, Olive Garden, 5 cost resource location CD. It's Olive Garden bathroom. Moving on to the next one. Last call.
Another controversial card.
Yeah, no, we already printed this card. It's the 3rd card we printed.
Yeah.
So with the Olive Garden cards, we have 3 that are identical, except it changes its kitchen, bathroom, and I think garden. Olive Garden, garden.
Yep.
And so the last card we have to print, I think, is going to be Olive Garden. When you're here, your family, and we don't know what that card does yet. but it's going to be
fucking epic.
It's going to be impactful. You know, I think we've only actually printed 2 Olive Garden cards yet. Let me verify, because I think we need to print the 3rd one, which is going to have the summon text on it.
Right, correct. Yeah.
I don't only... Oh, yeah, Olive Garden. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, so final card is just Last Call. It's a virtual resource unique. Place 3 power counters. When installed at the start of your turn, remove a power counter and draw 2 cards. When trashed, lose 6 credits and gain 3 credits if you have a vehicle installed. Yeah.
So good.
We have a few vehicles in the set and a few cards that play off the vehicle subtype.
We need those synergies.
We got art. Art's in.
We got art.
What is
we
this?
got art. We got Drake pointing at the card saying, hit me.
Is this hit me?
Boy. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a Drake meme. It's excellent.
Beautiful. And
Love
it even explains how to play the card in the artwork.
Yeah, it encourages it.
Hit me.
Correct play.
All right, got that one in. Thank you so much for that artwork.
Username.
Looking for more artwork from everyone. If you think you can't do artwork, you're the perfect fit for this set.
Yeah.
Hey,
if you're worried about it, or you think you could only draw it on a post-it note, you are also perfect.
Oh yeah, the Last Call does need to trash itself. Good catch.
Does it? Yeah.
Yeah, to like function as a Netrunner card, not to be totally.
Whoa! Cranked boy coming in from Wisconsin, made of cheese, made of funk.
All right,
you know who it is.
Good catch, Revelation. There's gonna be a lot of QA we're gonna need help with, just refining the card text a bit. We've decided to not be overly pedantic with the card, so sometimes a card is like a terminal card, but it doesn't actually have the terminal text. You just have to still play it as a terminal card. Just don't be annoying.
Don't be annoying. No one likes to cheat.
All right, let's get into it. So, do you have notes? There's a few cards. Well, there's a few cards we just have to implement. Do you want to talk about Patrick's card and why it exists?
Oh, heck yeah. Okay. Blue HG, the man, the myth, the legend, winning Nats. Holy cannoli. Using the old Scorp machine, which you're a fan of. You like the Scorporino and
Very
cheese.
different Scorp build, but love Scorp.
And we're going to get right into it with their card. It's amazing. We said that if you win Nats, you get an unfiltered, as-printed, one-card design in the Roseville cycle. And this is what it's called. Are you ready, Brian? We're gonna start with Corp.
Yeah, give it to me.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna start with Wayland.
Okay.
And this is Blue HG's champion chip card, with name of Dead Game. That is the name of the card.
Okay. What type is it?
It is an operation.
Okay.
Operation. 3 influence. Wayland.
Okay.
And then let me know when you're ready for
ability.
Text.
Okay, go ahead.
Play only if the runner made a successful run last turn. This is a lot of text, so get ready.
Good.
Take 1 bad publicity. Ooh, edgy. Also relates to what's happening right now. Trace X. X is the number of bad publicity you have. If successful, trash all the cards in the runner's grip.
Oh no!
Then the runner may make 2 runs, one after the other, on 2 different servers.
May make 2... say it again. May make 2 runs.
One after the other, on 2 different servers.
Okay.
When a run made through this effect is essentially, if a run is successful, the runner may add 1 card from their heap to their grip.
Okay.
And the design around this was a more interactive version of the brain rewiring style kill. I wanted something that made a bad pub more playable. This is just, I'm giving hype on this card. The successful runs represent a fan organization, such as Nisei, A&R PC, Elemental P, or Children's Card Game Stream, in reviving the game through huge effort, allowing the runner a shot at avoiding Ronin, Counteract Killer, Show of Force, APT, Broad Daylight Kill. Beautiful.
Perfect.
Love it.
So
nailed it.
Wait, is it 0 cost?
I think it's 0 cost because it's not. It doesn't have a play cost here.
Okay. And then no subtype specified?
No, but we should add illicit.
Yeah, I had that in mind too.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So that is Patrick's card.
Beautiful.
For winning that
game.
Yeah. How did there was a question about this? How did Patrick decide to spell dead? Is it D-E-D or D-E-A-D?
D-E-A-D, nice and proper. Oh yeah, Gray Ops. That can go on there as well.
Sure. Okay. Cool. Sweet. First card is done. So we have some IDs to make. We should figure out which IDs we need to actually make.
Oh yeah. Well, we don't need to make the Wayland run, right? So should we just finish the Wayland cards and then do the IDs?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So
okay, yeah.
We probably just want one more Wayland card.
Yeah, we just need one more Wayland card.
And let's just put in all the cards we know we have to implement first, so we can figure out the other ones that are more fluid. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So let's do the Anarch brain damage one. I have that one here. Is that good?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So we had a whole username equals pants submitted a whole cycle of brain damage cards, and at first one of them was just clearly too good. So we had username dial that one back, and now they're all going in.
Mm-hmm.
And the last one is highball. So this is Anarch.
Mm-hmm.
What is this? This is a hardware console. Cool. Highball. Console. Okay. 1 MU. How do I do this? I just put it in the ability.
Yep.
Plus 1 MU. And
Ion Fox.
Your maximum hand size increased by 1 for every 2 brain damage you have. So it erases half of your brain damage, basically.
Yeah, because you only need half your brain. Everyone's left-brained or right-brained, so obviously you only need 1/2 of it. Duh.
And 3 credits, 2 influence.
Yeah. This all makes sense.
Okay. Cool. What did I say? 3 credits, 2 influence?
Yeah.
Alright, so that is done. That finishes out the brain damage cycle. What else do we have that we need to implement?
Oh, I really wanted to get...
Oh, Ion Fox work on the cards tool. Got it. That's why you said Ion Fox earlier.
I wanted to... Neuro and Ion also submitted a Shaper console that I think is pretty sick. And I think we should get that in here.
Okay,
there's
sure.
There's a lot of good content. Okay, so obviously it's just a Shaper hardware. It's also a console.
Okay.
And this is called the Hall of Fame.
Is it? I'm looking at it now. Are you editing it a bit?
Oh no! That's it. Just
okay. Roseville Runner Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Console. So this is. Wait, what is its cost? Is its cost X?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's another X install cost.
Yeah.
Cool.
Testing those math brains.
I don't think we have influence for this one. What do you think? Oh no, 4 influence.
Yeah, 4.
Okay, cool. So it says, okay, the first is just plus 1 MU. And then this does a lot of things. I'm just copying this.
Yeah, you could just copy that. So I'll go ahead and read it while you're copying
go for it.
So, when you saw this, place X power counters on it. That's how much you paid. Click reveal cards from the stack equal to the number of power counters on this card. You may play or install a revealed card, reducing its play cost by the number of power counters on this. Then add the rest of the revealed cards to the bottom of the stack randomly and remove 1 power counter from this. I believe they were trying to. This is Nero and the Fox. They were trying to use a magic style of card, and this seems pretty sick. It seems very shapery in terms of shaper tricks, and I'm sure is broken as hell, but I love it.
Oh wow! Yeah, I'm just wrapping my head around it now. So you pay up front, 5, let's say, and you reveal 5 cards from the stack, and then you may play or install that, reducing its play cost by 5.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
And then
5, then 4, then 3, then 2, then
1. So you could curve out.
Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah. Every deck is about curving out. Oh, that just gave me a really good idea.
Oh, we have weapons grade pores art. And...
Oh, look at that. Let's check this out. What do we got?
Oh yeah, I need to be showing these on stream so
fuck,
people
that
can
is
see.
that is perfect.
Weapon grade pores. And
Look at that.
You too can create artwork just like this.
Yeah.
It's weapons grade pores, I think.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. That one is in. Thank you. Username equals pants.
Locked up.
I'm gonna forget who created all these artwork, and I need to attribute them to people. That part's probably not just not gonna happen realistically.
Yeah.
But that's fine. All right. Cool. So, are we done with our homework? Do we have any more like? So we definitely have the Olive Garden card we're gonna have to do.
Yeah, we're doing that last.
But yeah, we won't. That's the very last card we're gonna do.
Yeah.
For sure.
I don't think we have any other homework that we need to do.
Okay. We just in general, we definitely want to do another melt card.
Yeah.
I think I want to do some sort of pusher luck guy synergy card.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I feel like we've done a pretty good job on the set.
Yeah.
So we'll just go with it.
Let's just go with it, man.
All right, let's do another Wayland card. What are you feeling?
I want a Wayland trap. I want a good Wayland trap that doesn't just fucking get paid, son.
Okay. So let's make this an asset.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's an asset. It's type ambush for sure. So the way I want it is, so like obviously they made good stuff this past cycle, like Gene Splicer, and that's super cool, and NGO. Like they made like good advanceable traps. And so here's what I'm thinking. To also support more bad pub stuff. I wonder if this works with. Is this good for the outfit? Gain 3 whenever you take at least 1. Okay, here's what I was thinking. Was something like, if you when you access this card, take 1 meat damage, and you can say in parentheses, except from archives. And then, because we want it to do something like if it's just accessed randomly.
I have a pretty weird idea.
Yeah, talk it out.
So, first of all, this asset can be advanced. We'll be on it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And then all the text says is when the runner accesses this card, they take X meat damage, where X is... It's like choose a piece of ice, and X is the number of advancement counters on that piece of ice.
Ooh, that's interesting.
And then you advance it just purely to get them to take the bait. It has no function for the advanceable tokens.
Ooh. Okay, that seems really fucking cool.
It plays into the Wayland advanceable ice thing, which is really strong. It plays into SSO.
Yeah.
Builder of Nations. I I don't know. There's some stuff that's like working, maybe.
Yeah, I think we could pretty much just leave it at that, right?
Let's try it out. The roulette wheel. What? This is artwork. The roulette wheel. Just...
Oh, that's sick. Oh, that's perfect.
Approved.
Oh, 100% approved. Guilty, judge. Oh, man, boom. Oh, this is super good. Fuck yeah.
All right, let's... so start... We need, like, a name for this and whatnot, but it's going to be...
Oh, here's what we could... Okay, I was like, there's one thing I want to add to that card.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's what happens. You can... So, if the runner accesses this with advancement counters on it, you may transfer those to a piece of ice.
Okay.
And then also...
Okay. And then like, exactly how it worked.
Yeah, okay, yeah, so we could do this. Okay, so it's like, yeah, so essentially we probably want like two when do we want two when accessed statements?
I think it's when accessed, you may move the counters to a piece of ice.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, just another when.
Right, and then the next sentence. Yeah. Make sure they're separate sentences.
Sure. Choose a piece of ice. I think it's protecting this server.
Yeah.
Do 1 meat damage for each advancement token on that ice. That's really good.
That's good. I like that.
This is gonna be like pretty hard whaling. This is like 4 influence maybe.
4 influence, 0 to trash.
Yeah. Let's just think about it. So let's say install double advance.
Yes.
You move it to a piece of ice that has 3 tokens on it. It does 5 meat damage. You know, I'm like, so like compare that seems very good, but compare it to Junebug. Junebug does 4 net damage. You have to pay a credit, which doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because like Siphon's not
for
a thing.
2, right?
And it does 4 net damage, and this does 5, but it's assuming you have a piece of ice with 3 advancements in front of it, which you're probably going to have. But it does make that assumption. I don't know this. Yeah, I think this triggers for free.
Yeah, this triggers. It triggers for free, and it definitely works in HQ and R&D.
Wait, how does it work in HQ and R&D? Oh,
yeah.
Oh, I was assuming it's only like when installed.
Is this only? Oh, that's actually better. Okay,
that's what I was assuming. I didn't write it down.
Oh, okay. Just say when. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, that's way too good if it's at any time.
Yeah, I don't think it's just like LOL. There's 6 advancement counters on this ice, and yeah, but it does make like if they have 6 advancement counters on a piece of ice and a remote, it makes that extremely risky.
I'm trying to think. Also, I really want something bad to happen when this is exposed.
That's too much. It's too much for 1 card.
Yeah, that's too much. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, okay, so we need a name.
And
what's going on in this pack, like, story-wise?
Oh, yeah, we haven't decided a story on this
So I think the poker tournament's probably over.
So, maybe this is, like, Return to Roseville. It's, like, after the tournament, so it's just all these, like, normie cards.
Shoot. What if we smash cut, like, 100 years in the future? And now
one data pack is 100 years in the future?
Yeah. What if this data pack? It's like the tournament. So here's the movie scene, right? It's like the lead, you know, PYL guy or whatever is about to reveal his pocket card, and then it smash cuts, and now it's like 100 years in the future, and you know maybe the world looks the same, maybe there's an apocalypse or whatever, but that's where that's and then it all ties back into Olive Garden somehow.
Yeah. Okay. This works. This works. Yeah. Let's. Yeah. We're gonna do 100. Yeah. We'll do the 100 time skip.
Username equal is right. No cycle has ever had a 100-year time skip in it before. We're innovating even in the story.
Innovating. The name of this card, I really want to call it Beat Stick.
Why?
I don't know, because it seems like it just there's just so many jokes there. Well, it's got to do something with meat damage.
Oh, maybe it's something like advanced butcher or something like this. It's like an advancement meat damage trap. Do you get the joke?
Sure. Yeah.
Something like that.
I don't know.
How is usually this is where a stream comes in and gives us like a winner of a name.
Yeah. Oh, should we call this card Look Don't Touch? Hell yeah, that's the name of the card.
Look Don't Touch?
Yeah. Because if you touch it, boom! Get smacked.
How about Project Look Don't Touch? That doesn't make sense, does it?
That doesn't. No, just say Look Don't Touch.
Look,
that's
don't
sick.
touch.
That's good.
Yeah. Subtypes. We need subtypes.
Oh, fuck yeah. Subtypes, ambush.
Oh, yeah, right. I knew that was obvious. There's me now. Ambush. I'm looking at some of our other subtypes.
I guess this is a Grey Ops asset, the first of its kind.
Okay. Wait, Grey Op, you said?
Yeah, Grey Ops.
Okay.
Ooh, hostile. I like that.
Alright,
yeah.
I'm doing hostile instead of Grey Ops.
Yeah, okay, I do that.
Alright, cool. We got that one figured out.
Done.
Okay. So, what ID do we have to do on the corp side? I think we have to do one more corp ID.
We've done HB, we've done Jinteki, we've done Wayland. Oh, we have to do NBN.
So we haven't done NBN? Alright,
yeah.
Let's do NBN ID.
Okay. So you know how... Wait, hold on, let me look here. Okay, let me just double check.
Ooh,
Sorry.
maybe we should do some wager thing.
No. All right, here's what I was thinking of, subsidiary. I was thinking of, so you know how like NBN is usually news? Let's do like the ESPN equivalent.
Oh, sports reporting?
Yeah. You get what I'm saying.
Okay. Sports show tonight.
Eric, you fucking troll. I think it should be called... No, it should be called Sports. It's the SSS network.
Sports.
Yeah.
Alright. Subname. The subname and slogan are used on the corp cards.
Yeah. So which
Hold
one
on.
is subname?
I have an idea. How about sports for subname? And for slogan, how about sports?
Do sports with an exclamation point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
As the slogan. Yeah, there you go.
Olive Garden has become the only safe place in the future. A dystopian paradise where daily breadstick ingestion quells emotion, a la Equilibrium.
Breadsticks are the sacred manna from heaven. There we go. Oh yeah, that'll be.
We could print a breadsticks card. Maybe NBN's giving out free breadsticks or something.
Yeah, that's the only food that's available at the sports arena. All right. So what does this? Okay, I really want to I want to make more wager cards. So this is going to be a wager ID.
Okay.
And okay, so let's innovate on these numbers.
We can only innovate so much.
Okay, so
wait, I think it has to initiate a wager. This ability, because we don't have enough wager support cards to justify triggering off of a wager.
Yeah. Okay, so, okay, how can we? I want it to be on like something with unsuccessful runs.
Ooh.
Something like that. Because then it makes it kind of like, How can we make this a wager card? It's okay. So it's a sports network.
Eric does have an interesting idea. We only have one wager card, so it doesn't mean that wagers always have to be spending credits. You could have other sorts of wagers.
Ooh. Okay.
Like we can incorporate the size spinner somehow.
Oh shit!
We could just make the size spinner an official component of the set.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, it'll be required hardware for the set.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it'll be like so size. Maybe that's what this is. It's like the lore behind this card is like size and wagers are like all the craze. So like this network is all in on this shit. And maybe it's like whenever a side or wager is played. Oh wait, when agenda score is stolen, install or play a wager for 0 cost.
Wait, hold on a second. I just had a thought that plays into the original wager concept.
Yeah,
and it's like somehow sports related. Something like. So we have a card somewhere in the set where the runner, the PYL guy, works this way. Where the runner declares that they call their shot. The PYL guy is, you're gonna say you're gonna steal an agenda this turn, and if you do, you get some benefit. What if we just sort of reprint that as an NBN ability? Like, imagine it says something like, at the start of the runner's turn, you may declare that they're going to steal an agenda.
Yeah.
And if they do, something bad happens to them. So, like, you install double advance behind some kind of, like, ice that they can probably break. Yeah. And then you say, this turn you're going to steal an agenda. And then they decide what to do.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's this. Okay, I like where your head's at. Let's change it a little bit. Just slightly. Okay, so what about this? Whenever a runner is about to access an advanced card...
Okay.
Do a wager. Or like start a wager.
Yeah. Start a wager.
And then now we have to think of what the wager is. Because this will encourage like playing like assets effectively, or like asset traps. And we want to make it really good. Start a wager. The runner must name the type of card. Right? Is that what?
Yeah, it's gonna be something like this. I'm trying to figure out how to tie it into the sports theming. I think like starting a wager fits into sports a lot, just because like you're always making bets and whatever, you know.
Right. Yeah.
So I kind of want to not make it just, you know, not just spending credits.
No. Yeah.
Eric, that's a good idea. Something about like if the runner loses the wager, you get to add another advancement token to it.
But so that doesn't help if it's an agenda. It helps if it's an asset.
Oh, how about it's something like this? Okay, start a wager.
Yeah.
Okay, just to make it simple, both players secretly spend any number of credits.
Okay.
And then you add advancement tokens to the card based on the difference in the spending.
What? No fucking way.
Why? What's wrong with that?
I really like a keys point.
They must wager how many credits they're going to spend on their run.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
There's something like elegant about that idea, right? Because it doesn't in the early game. It's very good. It's just like you want to be credit perfect as a runner, and you'd be like, oh my god, so I need to install paperclip, I need to break this ice, I need to... So, like, and then later in the game it turns off, but each ice you add...
Oh, yeah.
And then they can only use that much money.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, so, yeah, the first run per turn. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it on the first run per turn rather than once per turn. Or, yeah, it's the same thing.
You may force the runner to start a wager.
Uh-huh.
The runner...
Okay, so is it something like this? Okay, so how can we should be able to punish overspending and underspending?
Well, I think that naturally punishes itself. If you underspend, you're not getting into the server, you know?
Yeah.
If you overspend, that's already punishment. Like, you have to pre-spend those credits.
Yeah, I was gonna say the corp should be getting extra credits.
No, I don't think you need anything like that. I think it's very elegant. All it is if I say I'm gonna spend 5 credits on this run, and then like I hit wall of static or something, and I'm like, oh crap, I don't have enough money to install paperclip and break this ice.
Yeah.
I lose that money. I spent 5 credits for nothing.
Oh, okay.
If I declare 5 credits and it's a pop-up window, I effectively lost 4 credits.
Oh, gee. This is sick, actually. Okay.
I don't think it needs to be any more complicated than that.
Hold on. We have to. All right, we just got a cap slot thing.
All right.
Any unspent credits the corp gets. Yeah, over under is awesome. Someone put this in caps so they see it. Okay, yeah.
I kind of think it's simple, and I think it works on its own. And every piece of ice you add, like, fucks with that equation more. And so you start having things like, oh, I guess I'm going to run R&D first so I don't have to make a stupid wager, you know? Because I know how much I need to spend. And then I'm going to run HQ, because then I don't know how much I need to spend.
The only thing I want to do with this is I still want to add some corp decision. So what if it's like something like...
Oh, how about it's just it's not the first run, it's just once per turn you may force the runner to start a wager when they start a run.
Yeah.
So
how's that different?
You choose when they start the wager, so there's no manipulation. They can't like run into archives first to make the ability fizzle.
Oh, sure. Yeah. So okay, sure. That's fine.
If you want to save it for the remote server, you can save it for the remote server.
Right. Okay. I wonder if we can somehow do something like this. The corp names over under at the same time that the runner reveals how many, and if like the corp. Or if the runner overspent and the corp named over, then they get the money.
Okay, let's start typing it out. Maybe we can work that in.
Yeah.
So I think it can be like once per turn. Is that too busted?
No, I don't think that's too busted.
Once per turn when the runner initiates a run. You may start a wager.
Yeah.
The runner must declare how many credits they will spend during this run. Oh, I guess because the corp has all the information, so the corp just saying over or under, they're just gonna know, right? Now the corp could declare first over or under, but I honestly think this just works as an ID ability. I don't think the corp needs to get anything.
See, to me, it's not a wager then, but
well, the runner's wagering. They're literally wagering like how much money they're gonna need on this run. And the corp decides when they're gonna wager.
Yeah. Okay. I guess this also is good for defensive upgrades.
Oh god, yeah. For like Ash, the corp has total control during like an Ash game. Just total control.
Okay. Alright. Let's leave this for now. And I want everyone in the back of their brains to think about this throughout the stream. And if we think we need to change this, or if there's something really fucking fireworky and cool, then we should do it.
Yeah. I think it's pretty cool and elegant. I think it just sort of works, and if anything, it might be too strong, just because we're not thinking of all the... Like, Ash is probably really busted with this. I don't know.
Yeah, Ash is probably really good. Or just, like, trashing assets and things like that if they're face down.
Yeah, because
you're
you're going to run some face down asset. You need to declare the cost of it, so you need to know what you're going to trash before you access it.
Yeah, that's true. Okay,
so you need to like name one so you can trash Rashida, but then it's commercial bankers group, and how you know.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it just has a lot of utility.
13 influence.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
And then deck size, I'm feeling just like 45. We don't need to innovate here. Oh, so if the runner announces all of their credits, they lose all of their credits.
If they're wrong. Or essentially, they have all those credits, and they have to use them during the run.
Yeah, or they lose any of it. It's very simple. If I'm making a run, I'm going to be like, I'm going to spend 9 credits on this run.
Yeah.
That money is essentially spent. So at the end of the run, I lose those credits if I did not spend them.
Yeah.
I think it just sort of works. Yeah, people can give feedback. I don't know. It seems really cool to me and like pretty straightforward. So
yeah.
Yeah, I said at the end of the run, return any unspent credits to the pool.
Yeah, pool's the bank, not the run its credit pool.
Not the Radisson pool.
Yeah. I should say the Radisson pool.
Return any unspent credits. We'll figure out the wording. The intent is just that like they declare 9. It means they have essentially pre-spent all those 9 credits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This works.
Yeah. We'll fine tune it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Is it called the bank?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool. So we need I think 2 more NBN cards to round.
We have to make Little Busto the asset. I'll fucking love this. Or it's an ice. I think that's sick.
Little Busto?
Yeah. They were saying this card is a Little Busto, and then someone said Little Busto is a bouncer at the NBN Sportsbook. That's sick. Or oh no, Little Busto is a sport. He's a sports announcer. He's like the on the field correspondent.
Okay.
Yeah, that's who Lil Busto is.
So is this an asset?
Okay, should it be an asset or an agenda?
Oh, we don't have enough agendas. Let's do an agenda.
Let's do an agenda. It's Lil Busto. It's gonna be Lil Busto's sports report, just like Pet Project. But I want it to be sports report.
Am I spelling that right? L-I-L Busto?
L-I-L space Busto.
Okay, got it.
So it's Lil Busto sports report. And then we'll make Lil Busto an asset. We'll do 3 cards for this.
Okay.
So Lil Busto...
Wait, you said it's an asset?
It's an... no, this is an agenda. We're doing the agenda first. Yeah,
oh, okay.
It's the sports report.
Got it. Yeah.
No, we're not going to do an Astro reprint. But how can we do an Astro reprint?
Well, there's some easy ways. Like, you make it a 4-2.
Yeah, this... Doug Prishpre. This is a cousin of Doug Prishpre. That's really fucking good. Okay. Maybe let's do... Okay, Lil Busto Sports Report. This is what it is. Okay. Start a This is... When access, start a wager.
That's already starting off real strong.
Yeah. The Corp and Runner bid up to 2 credits. Wait. No.
They secretly spend up to 2 credits?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's fucking... Ugh, shit. Maybe that's not it. Okay, what... I do like this idea of, like, a fucking random... So essentially, there's a wager that decides how many extra credits is required to steal this, is the idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what could be interesting is... imagine something like this. Like, the Corp and Runner secretly spend any amount of credits.
Yep.
And then the runner must pay the difference to steal the card.
So let's talk that out. So if a Corp bids 3... We could do 0 to 3. So if, like, a Corp bids 3 and a Runner bids 1, they have to pay 2 to steal?
Yeah, in that instance,
okay. Yeah. Okay, so then what happens if the Corp pays 1 and the Runner pays 2? Then the The runner just paid 2 or something?
No, then it would be 1 credit to steal.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay. So are these credits paid, or are they just in the wager?
No, I think they're spending it. I think you're
okay, they are spending it. Good. Okay, cool. Sick.
Yeah, you're... It's something like that.
Oh, he just said, just make it 02, strong government investigations counterplay. I kind of like that.
Government investigation says you can't spend 2 when secretly spending credits.
Yeah, exactly. That's sick.
Yeah, and this could even be like a 3-1, just so the impact's not that big, you know? So if it's 0 or 2, and both... wait, that doesn't make sense, does it? Because if both players spend... 0.
No, all right. We're spending up to 3. Up to 3. That's how we.
I think it needs to be something
3.
like that. Up to 3 credits, and then it's as an additional cost to steal. The runner must spend the difference in the wager.
Yep, that's perfect. And this is a 3-2. That's how we're reprinting it.
It's a 3-2.
Yeah, 3-2.
We're doing it. We're the ones going to add another 3-2.
Wait, say that again.
I said we're going to be the ones to add another 3-2 to the game.
Well, we could do that, or we could do. Should we make this? How can we make this like medical breakthrough?
And that's too much. Your card's doing too much. I think the ability is good. I think it could be a 3-1 or a 4-2 just to keep it simple.
Oh, let's do 3-2 unique.
God, we don't have enough agendas in this set.
Yeah, let's do 3-2 unique. So it's just 1. We'll focus on agendas today.
Oh, okay. I think that's fine.
Yeah, let's do 3-2 unique. There you go.
So 3-2 advance. 2 points unique. So it can only ever be 3 credits to steal at max. 4-3 unique. I think it could be... Hey, Andrew. Hey, Andrew.
What's up? I'm here.
I think it could be more money in the wager. I think it could be like...
0 to 5?
Yeah, I think it could be spend up to 5 credits.
Let's do it. If it's one agenda and it's like the game-winning point, yeah. Oh, that's really good point.
I think the thing is, the way the math works out, I think the runner... It doesn't make sense for the runner ever to spend money on this.
Yeah.
I think that's sort of a problem with it, is the runner is not incentivized to spend money on it.
Okay.
So if the corp spends 5, then the runner just knows, I spend 0, and then at max I have to spend 5 to steal this agenda, but it's also siphoning the corp.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Yeah, this doesn't work, I don't think. Make it double the difference. Yeah, that's where it starts to make sense, if we do something like that. So let's consider that. So 0 to 3, that means if the runner spends 0, corp spends 3, the runner has to spend 6 to steal it. That incentivizes the runner to spend money into the wager.
Right, because if they spend 1 and the corp spends 2, then they have to spend 2 more.
It's like a magnum opus click each time. Yeah.
That's yeah. Okay, then it's double the difference. Cool. Or the difference squared. Ooh. that's really interesting. So at its worst, it's 9.
If it's the difference square.
Yeah, if it's 0 to 3.
Let's just do it. Let's punch it up.
Square it. Yeah.
And we also make it a math card then.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So as an additional cost to steal, the runner must pay square the difference in the difference squared.
Square the difference.
Pay
and then
the difference squared.
The flavor text is, this is for fucking squares. This is for squares. Squares don't play sports. That's it. Because it's a sports report.
All right. Cool. So it's 3-2. Math subtype. That's what I wanted to do.
Of course, yeah, math.
Done. All right, card's done. We need, I think, one more NBN card.
Yeah. It should be Lil Busto, the asset, or Lil Busto, the upgrade. Let's do Lil Busto, the upgrade.
Okay.
And it's gonna be a wager. It's gonna be a wager admin. So it's gonna be unique.
Wait, it's a sysop, right?
Yeah.
Sysop. Okay, yeah, it's definitely unique. Sysop.
Yeah, sysop unique or sports reporter. It's not a sysop. And then what do they do? Little Busto. So also doing a pun on his name, presumably the runner just broke ice, so that's like broke versus Busto. Subtype comb over. And then what do we want to do? So it's a sports reporter coming in with your sports update.
I mean, it would be easy just to print an asset that gives you money whenever a wager starts. But
what if it's this? Okay, what if it's a okay, so maybe it's like I'm trying to think of how we could restart a wager.
No, don't go there.
Oh yeah.
That's too complex.
Oh okay. Oh maybe we'll do this. Okay, so it's like it's 0 to res, it's 3 to trash, maybe. It has 2 recurring credits for wagers.
Oh, interesting.
Something like that.
I like that. That's pretty slick.
Yeah. It's kind of like the Diego admin for Wayland from forever ago, Simone Diego or whatever.
Hold on a second. Let me think about this.
Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't synergize with the identity because we made that a one-sided wager.
Right, yeah.
So that's a problem. That's where, like, if it is just gain some credits, then it works with all wagers.
Uh-huh.
So
it should be wagers on this server?
Yeah, if it's just like gain 2 credits when a wager starts on the server, and then so like you can use your identity with it, you can use the agenda with it, and I forget what the other wager card did.
It's an ice. It's an ice, I think, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's like if they lose the wager.
It's the upgrade.
Oh yeah, it's the upgrade. Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think this card is. These all work like on a per server basis.
Yeah. They're all per server.
I think this is really good. So yeah, it's gonna be whenever a wager starts on the server, gain 2 credits.
Yeah. Perfect.
Okay, I think that's nice and simple.
Yeah, that's easy. I think that's pretty good.
Oh, influence. This wager stuff's going to be like inconvenient to import into another faction, but you can do it if you want.
Yeah.
Oh, this one doesn't need. Okay.
Oh, should we have here's one additional thing we could do. Trash ability.
Jackson wager.
it has a trash can. Add 1 to your wager total for a wager running right now.
Wait, what? Say that again.
Okay, so it's a trash ability.
Has a trash ability, yeah.
So it's paid ability. Once credits have been revealed for a wager, add 1 more to the court. It's like a fuck you. Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, definitely do that. Yeah.
Wait, instead of this effect or in addition?
No, in addition. So it gives 2 at the start, and you can trash this. The corp can trash this card.
So it's like when credits are revealed during a wager.
Yeah.
Add 1 additional credit.
Like for free, effectively.
The bank to your wager. Okay.
Yeah.
Done. I don't know. Sure.
Fuck yeah, that's sick. All right, that's cool.
All right, so we're done with NBN.
Yeah, we're done. It's in the books.
I think we should. I think we should do more agendas. I'm just kind of looking through our cards. I don't think we did enough agendas.
Yep. Yeah, we'll focus.
Let's make sure jump into Jinteki and do an agenda for Jinteki.
Yeah, we'll do an agenda for each. Okay, so I think so. If we're going, I don't know how we're doing this like 100 years in the future, but
that's just the story. That's your username equals pants to figure out.
Tying it in.
No, so here's what's going to happen: is we're put all the cards out there. We have the story idea, and username equals pants is going to develop the lore around that. That's like the real process, you know.
Yeah. Okay. So, I got one. I figured out how we can do a time jump. Okay. So, this is a Jinteki agenda. It's Here's what I'm thinking. So they had to make Psy games more interesting. So obviously this card is gonna do a Psy game that's 0, 1, 2, or 3.
That's okay.
So that we can come up with a new Psy spinner for Spags to sell at Worlds.
Oh, smart.
What was that?
I just said smart.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's an agenda that does a Psy game, or do you want to start off with something else that does a Psy game? Like an Psy ice?
No. It's this agenda, whatever it is.
Okay.
And this should this be called like Nisei Mark III, because it's 3 for the Psy game?
Yes.
Okay.
How do you spell Nisei? Oh, someone help me with that in chat.
Nisei. Oh god, I am not good.
I don't know how they do it either. I think they do it like that. Nisei Mark III.
I'm pulling it up on mine. It's Nisei.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, this will be a Psy plus subtype, so it doesn't work with Nisei Division.
Correct, yeah. Yeah, this is a... no, call it Psy, because that's hilarious to say.
Okay. Psy.
Psy. Okay. So, this should be...
It should be 4-2.
What about the number 3?
Ooh.
Let's make this a 5-3.
Okay.
Let's make a good 5-3.
Alright, are we going to avoid just kind of reprinting the Nisei ability somehow?
Yeah, no, totally. Yeah,
okay.
No. It's we're going way up on this. Okay.
So, what triggers it? It could just be one axis, which will make it a baseline good agenda.
Yeah.
Or we could have some power counter ability or click ability.
Yeah, I want a click ability.
You want a click ability?
Yeah, let's make this restructured data pool
for Psy games
somehow. Yeah, something like that.
But it wouldn't trigger Nisei Division, which is probably a good thing.
Right, exactly. That's fine. Yeah. That's
is
okay.
it? I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't worry about Nisei Division. Why am I worried about it?
Should it just be this? Do one click, start a Psy game. The Corp and Runner spend up to 3 credits. If the Corp wins, do a net damage.
Hold on. Let me think about that. It's really interesting. Okay, so I'm potential unleashed. I rush this stupid agenda out.
Yeah.
And for the rest of the game, I click this stupid thing and spend either 0 or 1 credits.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Is this too good?
I don't know. It seems really fucking good to me. It seems miserable to play against.
All right. Should we do?
Okay, no, it could work the same way, but it only triggers if the runner made. It's like Neural EMP. You can only use this ability if the runner made a run on their last turn, and then it works like you said.
So it's Neural EMP on a stick.
It's Neural EMP on a stick.
Is that good enough?
It's Neural EMP on Neural EMP on a stick, on a agenda stick, I think would be probably really good. But the fact that this is a super Psy game makes it probably less good.
No, it makes it really good because it gives the Corp a way better chance.
Well, yeah. No, all I was saying is if it was just 1 click, do a net damage, that would be better than this for the Corp. Yeah, it could be a 5-2 to balance it out, but still, I'm just potential unleash getting any sort of click do a net damage without a run feels.
You want to do neat damage?
Neat damage. We could do neat damage. That fixes this entirely.
I think this fixes it entirely.
Okay, start a sci-fi game. The corpse secretly spend up to 3 credits if the players spent a different amount.
Oh shit! This ID is so good.
Do one neat.
Man vs. Stress just came up with a beautiful
sports. Right, I need to figure out the name of this. How would this work? This is, I think it's just sports, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't put that on the screen. Let me put that on the screen because that's beautiful.
Oh man, that's super psych. It's great.
That's sports,
you know what we should do is maybe I'll slightly edit this.
Make it a PNG when you edit it.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll take the sports metal arena background and then we'll do the zoom in on it.
Oh, so it's actually the sports arena card?
So we're going to have those white lines and the sports Jackson Howard's part, but the background will be sports metal. The sports metal arena.
Got it. Yeah,
or something in Roseville.
Yeah, no, that's perfect synergy with Netrunner lore.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, that'll be dope.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah. Okay, sick.
I forgot where we were. That was just so shocking. Okay, so we have the neat damage card now.
Yeah, and that's good. And then so we need another Jinteki card, just another Jinteki card, period.
Yeah. Would it be stupid to just do another agenda? Not really, right?
No, not really. Let's do a limit 1 per deck operation. That's what I want to do.
You said limit 2 per deck operation? Is that what you said?
No, sorry. Limit 1 per deck operation.
Okay, a Jinteki limit 1 per deck operation. Sure.
Yeah. Okay. So this is 100 years in the future.
Yes.
So...
Okay, usually I'm doing art for Nisei Mark III. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful. So, how does Jinteki advance themselves 100 years in the future? It's got to be something medical related.
Oh yeah. How does the medical card work again? Where is that?
Well, I mean, there's... Wait, which one?
The identity.
Oh, the hospital that's gaining credit each time the runner suffers a damage.
Oh yeah,
that's for the
damage the runner takes, gain 1 credit.
Yeah.
Oh, let's print out a Band-Aids card for them. This is like them selling Band-Aids.
Oh yeah, this will be Band-Aids for sale.
Band-Aids for sale.
Okay. How can we make a good offer you can't refuse?
Ooh.
That's what I want to do.
Oh, let's let the runner heal. Let's do something where the runner gets to heal by taking cards from the heap back into their hand.
Okay.
You know how like Jinteki has the sub thing of like helping the runner out but giving you an advantage?
Yeah.
Let's do something like that. Like this identity, I don't think is really trying to flatline the runner. It's just trying to do a lot of little damage to gain money.
Yeah, they can't kill the patient.
Yeah, no, that would be bad for PR. So what if it's something that it's Band-Aids, but they have to pay for them, and they give you the money? Like this doesn't make sense.
Maybe this is a current then.
Maybe it's something like
everyone loves currents. I don't understand why people hate currents, but
it could be a current. But it's something like just to put this out there. This card doesn't make sense, but it's something like the runner may take cards back from their heap. And then they essentially pay you X credits per card taken. They pay you. Oh,
maybe this is an asset then. Oh yeah, this is okay. Let's make another non-trashable asset that's unique.
Limit 1 per deck unique.
Yeah, no trash cost.
Okay.
So when you get it, you get it. Although you can tech start up for it, which that's a little scary.
I mean, that's true of the Rob the Bartender too.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. But I mean, it had an insane res cost, so that's fine. And you'll just have to have the credits for it.
Limit 1 per deck.
And that's how we get around. Yeah, that's how we get around credit. Currents, and the runner can trash it through like imp, or because I can, or a couple other things. I think.
Here's some numbers right here. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's explore this idea of a 10 res cost.
It's right. I'm right there with you.
Let's explore this idea of a 0 trash cost, but it cannot be trashed when installed.
Yeah.
Or 1 resed.
Mm-hmm.
Let's also explore the idea of I want to say 1 influence.
Okay.
So there's some numbers. Work with that.
Okay, so it's 10 cost. There's no trash cost, not 0.
It's 10 res cost, 0 trash cost.
Oh, but it just says the right. Click runner can add, but it has to have some benefit for the corp as well.
Yeah. This card has to be nutso. This is a singleton in your deck. It's unique. It's unorthodox because we had a request for that, and I'm all about that.
Yeah. Ooh, what if it's something like this? Because then this will help for getting rid of, like, sort of putting a little bit of a limit on runner recursion. What if it's something like this? It's a click ability for the corp, and it says choose 3 cards from the heap. Give 1 to the runner and remove 2 from the game.
Okay, I like where you're going with this. Let's say,
okay.
Choose 2 cards from the heap.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like the runner can choose 1 of them, and the other 2 are removed, right?
Yeah. Okay. So then we can give choice to the runner. That's fair.
Okay, and then remove other cards from the game, and then it's how about then this? Whenever a runner card gets removed from the heap, no, that's not right.
No.
It's something like when the runner takes a card from their heap back to their hand, gain credits equal to the player install cost. So the ideal...
Say that again?
So let's say there's 3 monolith in the heap, okay?
Okay.
Start with there. You use this click ability. You spend 10 to res it, you use this click ability. You choose 3 cards, which are the 3 monolith. The runner has to choose 1 of those 3 monoliths to add to their grip, and the other 2 monoliths get removed from the game. The corp gains 18 credits.
What?
I think it works great.
I don't think this works.
And it also is punishing recursion, because whenever... I think it could even be like, if you play or install a card from a heap, whatever. The corp,
should it just say whenever a card leaves the heap?
Instead of the click ability? I think this is like a major... This is a 10 res cost thing, okay?
Yeah.
So here's what I'm suggesting.
Right.
Whenever a card from the heap is added to HQ, R&D...
No, the grip. The grip, you mean.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
The grip, the stack, installed or played...
Oh, okay.
Gain credits equal to that card's play or install cost. The runner is paying you for band-aids. That's basically what's going on here.
I think it should be half.
Let's split the difference and say it's 12 to res. Here's the thing about it, okay?
Yeah.
At a certain point, like, you just stop recurring cards from... If it's really, like, that bad, there's a lot of cards that are just, like, 2 credits or whatever. So then, okay, the corp gets 2 credits, but I'm playing Maker's Eye or DDM or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's not a big deal. The click ability means you show the runner, like, ideally 3 high install cost cards, and it's great. But if you show them things like... you can't give them back a... like an I've had worse, because it only gives you 1 credit, you know?
Right, yeah.
There's just a lot of weird play involved in that.
What about Akey's latest comment? He said, they say, whenever a card is trashed from damage, the runner may pay you, i.e. the corp, credits equal to its player install cost.
To add that card to the grip. Yeah, that also works. Like, I want it to be a healing effect. So
okay, cool. Let's do that then.
Okay, so then I think we get rid of all these abilities and whatnot, and we lower the res cost, and I think that works.
Yeah, so then it's a 10 and then just a key sentence.
Yeah, and this still synergizes with ID, right? So that's just whenever you do a net damage.
A damage.
The damage still happened, and you're just reversing the trash.
Right, yeah. Okay, that's fair. And I think that also, that ability for the runner also, like, it doesn't make Scorp, like, disgusting. So I think that's okay.
Okay. Yeah, and then I think the res cost becomes a lot more reasonable. I think it's like, I have a number in my head. What's your number?
The res cost?
Yeah.
That's what you're asking?
Yep.
Probably 8.
I had 5 in my hand.
Ooh.
So here's the thing about this: is it just gives all the control to the runner.
Yeah.
Like, the runner can just decide to. So I think it doesn't need to cost that much to res. It could probably, like, if it's 3 to res.
I think it should be 5. I do like 5 this number. I think 3 is probably a little bit.
Let us stream chat. Let us know what you think between 3 and 5. Nisei Mark II artwork and Mark III.
What do we got?
I'm looking at it now.
Is it just 3 Mark Hamills? Come on.
It's not loading for me.
Oh yeah, we got Space Jam.
Dan Brown.
Dan Brown. Sick.
Wait a second. Wait, I'm trying to understand this card. I like it a lot, but I don't get it. It's in.
I don't know what the Tubin game is.
I just don't understand it at all.
Space Jam is obviously for Jam It. I mean,
Dan Brown, The Lost Symbol. I've read that book. I don't know why, but I have.
Dan Brown is just the pinnacle of 3 pillars of super modern society. Oh, okay, there you go. That's fair.
Wait, what did they say?
It's the 3 pillars of super modern society.
It's like what the future will interpret as being quality entertainment or something.
Culture. Yeah.
All right. I'm just entering that data in, and then we're moving on. What did chat say about the cost? People like 5?
Yeah, I think 5 is fine. Because here's what I'm thinking is, if it's 3, I don't want them to tech start up at turn 1.
Yeah.
That's my thought process.
The thing is, the runner can just be like, okay, I lose the card.
Sure.
Like, the runner has full control here.
Yeah. I still think 5's fine.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that's cool. We got Band-Aids for sale. So we got Jinteki, NBN, and Wayland figured out. So we need HB. Let's start with an agenda.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, and we also need a melt mechanic. I don't think we have a melt agenda yet, do we?
No. Oh, this is perfect.
Yeah, let's do melt.
Okay. So I think
Melt's coming back. So we could explore some of the other melt effects we've had.
Yeah.
So we have the economic asset melt. Just gives you money and cards. The cold locker, which is asset icebreaker breaker. Lower the strength of icebreakers by 2 for the rest of the runs. That's kind of a defensive.
Fuck. Yeah, I really like that.
The defensive asset thing. The ID ability, which is you just place a power counter when you res a melt card. Also, I don't think we knew about the what's it called? The new card that lets you de-res cards. There's an HB operation.
Product recall? No, not recall. It's not that one. It's a test ground.
No, it's a new card. It's a new operation. I was playing it against you in Spark.
Reroute power.
Yeah, power diversion. Yeah. Diversion of power.
Diversion power. Yeah.
Divert power works really well with all these cards. All right.
Yeah.
And then the other melt effect is on the ice, I think, where the ice starts off high strength and melts down.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Here's a cool one. All right. So here's the idea. I don't know the numbers.
The agenda points melt. Go ahead.
So this is a melt. This is a melt card that affects the runner. And I'm thinking we're gonna need some art with Mr. Freeze from Batman on this.
Oh, someone get on the art.
Okay, so like this. Okay, so I think this is a 3-1.
Okay.
I think I want it to be a 3-1, non-unique.
Okay.
When scored, place 2 melt counters on this, and it's 3 if you're the HB ID.
Okay.
And it's at the start of the runner's turn, you may remove a melt counter from this card. And then here's what I want it to do. So essentially, like, let's say at the start of the turn, there were 3 power counters and I removed 1.
Okay.
As an additional cost to install the first card on the runner's turn, it costs like 3 more clicks or something.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
And then like the next time it's 2, and then the next time it's 1.
Yeah, no, this is really cool. Okay, I think this works great. So for the identity, it's going to be like at the start of their turn, you like they need to make a run and bust into your server. So you're going to spend 1 counter.
Yeah.
And that means they need to spend 3 additional clicks to install that program or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
During this turn, the runner must spend X additional clicks the first time they install a card. X is the number of power counters on this agenda. So we'll do that, and then we'll just increase it to 3.
Yeah,
okay.
That's fair, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So then the way it works is with the identity, you get 4, and you spend 1. That means they have to spend 3 additional clicks to install their first card that turn.
Yeah. Okay. So when you click it, it's the amount of remaining.
Oh yeah, the ID ability is only on res, which means we need to fix the ID ability.
Yeah.
What is that one called?
Yeah. The HB ID?
Yeah.
Is it the it's cool, the Plow Club. We're cool? No. Cool Plow? Something fucking Plow? Plowing the streets, just gonna send it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Plowing the streets. Okay.
Yeah.
Whenever your res or score.
Yeah.
Yeah, good catch. Okay, we got that taken care of.
Easy.
Does this make sense? This seems like a... What do you say the numbers were?
3-1?
3-1. Seems pretty good.
Yeah. I don't think this is a problem. I think it's sick. It's kind of like a good dock lens.
Yeah. And
yeah.
So what's interesting about it is like
it's a really good tempo card. Like,
yeah, you could play just for tempo. You can't do that, and you can do it to like open up a scoring window, but that requires scoring a 3-1 first, which is difficult.
Right, exactly. Like it can, in theory, help you like chain agendas, and especially if you like let it stew of like install double advance.
Yeah, and then wait on it, and then score
and then wait on
it,
like advance it, score it, install advance another one. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is really good. It has a lot of play. It disproportionately hits like the pirate decks. You can just use it for value in the pirate decks really well.
Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, that's fine. That's cool. Oh, let's do next melt. Man versus stress. Fucking beautiful. It's gonna be a dual next and melt. I love it. Ice.
I am so into this concept.
Oh fuck yeah! Look at fucking that. Just
next melt.
Yes.
And the subtypes are just next melt. It's the same as the name of the card.
So Spags asks a valid question, but obviously you know the answer. With 2 scored, can the runner not install? They can pop a hyperdriver.
Yeah, that's the answer. Like they just have to spend 6 additional clicks.
Just leave a hyperdriver for defense. It's not hard.
Well, that's also the thing. On like the turn that the corp's not using this ability because they're waiting to score, you just have to spam out all your icebreakers as fast as you can.
Yeah. Or do some shaper tricks to install at the end of the corpse turn or something. Like, there's options. I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah, I think Netrunner as a game naturally fixes that for us somehow.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, without a doubt.
All right, this ice. Oh God, I want to make this simple because we could get stuck on this for 10 minutes at this point.
Yeah.
So it needs to have 2 subroutines. One to interact with Next, and one to interact with Melt.
Yeah.
So let's start with there. It has 2 subroutines.
Okay, so whatever this card does, it gets melt counters equal to the number of Res, Melt, and Next cards.
Okay, that's one way to go. Another way to go is the first subroutine is place X power counters on this card, which are melt counters, for every resed piece of Next ice or whatever. And then the second subroutine lets the corp, like... I don't know about the second subroutine. Second subroutine is just end the run, and then it's, like, the strength is melt. Is equal to melt.
I am worried. Something might go wrong here.
Wait, Aki simplified it so it can have 1 sub. Add X melt counters to another melt card. So you just have melt. You have melt cards and you have Next ice, and that's your deck. And this is your signature piece. Like, the subroutine needs to fire.
Yeah. And X is the number of Next ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's no X in melt. Smart. Okay, yeah. And that's a flavor text. There's no X in melt.
It's also interesting.
Oh, that's it. Oh, okay, so X is the number of... Okay, so X is for melt counters, and then this is how we innovate. We have the first Y on a Netrunner card. Strength Y, and that's equal to the number of Next ice. Oh, that's sick. Yeah.
The first Y on Netrunner.
Oh, fuck yeah, that's super cool.
Innovation.
We're just raising the limits, pushing the limits of Netrunner. Yeah. Okay, that's done.
Wait, hold on a second. How is X and Y not the same numbers? So X is the number of resed Next ice.
Yeah.
Okay, X is the number of resed Next ice. Okay, and then X is the number of power counters on this card? Does that make sense? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah. X is the number of resed melt cards? No. Y is the number of resed melt cards. That's
okay.
Yeah.
Y is the number of resed Next ice. Okay, so that gives us strength, which is fine.
Yeah.
That's also how Next Bronze used to work, right?
Right, yeah.
Oh, God. And then X is the number of melt counters on... number of power counters on melt cards?
Oh, no, you fucked it up. Okay, no. Okay. Y is... Jesus, we're getting into narrator territory. Y is equal to the number of melts. X is equal to the number of Next ice.
Okay. Y is is the number of resed melt cards.
Yes.
And then X is the number of resed Next ice.
Yes, correct.
Okay. And then the only subroutine is add X power counters to a melt card?
I really want it to be two melt cards. Is that too greedy?
How about just like add X power counters to split between any number of melt cards?
2X?
I think it's going to be hard for this to fire off. Like in the early game, it's just like a face check.
Yeah.
Maybe this is just a trap ice or like a mythic ice. Can this be mythic?
Yeah, let's just make it next
melt mythic.
Next melt mythic. Yeah, there we go.
Wait, we need to change the name. It's just next melt mythic.
And then the name should be
Hold on. I like that the name is the same as the subtypes. This is kind of a deal breaker for me.
Okay. All right. That's fine. Keep it.
Next melt mythic. Next melt mythic.
You have You have a real fascination with whatchamacallit.
Like naming?
Saying the same word 3 times.
Repetition.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
The one like weird edge case thing about this is it's gonna like accumulate melt counters itself. Maybe. I guess not.
That's fine.
It's gonna have one with the ID ability, but then it's just sitting there.
That's fine. I'm not worried about it.
Oh, you know what? I figured out a way to make this.
What'd you change?
I'm thinking something like when encountered ability.
Oh, okay. So I'm into that.
When encountered, this subroutine gains an end the run. This ice gains an end the run subroutine after all other subroutines for each power counter on this ice.
Okay, so you just want the hive text, but with power
so
counters.
like with the ID, it gains an end the run subroutine. Without the ID, it gains an end the run subroutine if the subroutine fires for later.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah.
Let's just make all of our cards do 50 different things.
Exactly. Let's make it very hard.
Okay, that one's done.
Done though.
That was a freaking mess to figure out. Res cost. I have a number in mind. What's your number?
4.
I had 5 in mind.
Okay.
We'll say 5.
Oh, wait, this is a mythic and ends the run?
Yeah, that's true. Is that a problem?
That's a little bit of a problem.
That's kind of a problem. Alright, fine.
Oh, what if it's trace to end the run?
No, it's fine. I just wanted to do something. So all it's going to be is it gains a gain 1 credit subroutine, so it turns into economy.
Oh, okay, cool. That's fair. Yeah.
Okay, which does effectively make it 4 to res or whatever. So.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
Cool. All right,
Yeah,
we figured that one out. I know it's 3 influence. Okay, done. It doesn't slowly melt itself, but I don't think I can reasonably add that to this card. I just don't think it's going to fit.
It melts in power level. There you go.
I think it just gets better and better.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll make it melt.
How does it melt? Well, no, because the other melt cards are melting. We don't need this one to melt. If there are no other melt cards, then this has no strength. Then it's just a puddle on the floor.
Yeah, that's true. It's gonna get a bunch of like gain 1 credit subroutines, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. That's just the next part.
I guess it doesn't need to melt. We're gonna
since it's not only since it's part melt.
It's like it's melt support.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right, so we finished. Okay, we need to do like 1 or 2 neutral corp cards, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so like, what's a neutral?
It's a neutral corp card.
We need a neutral corp. 100 years in the Netrunner future.
Yeah, what are they doing in the future? Username equals pants.
Well, it's a huge dystopian place, obviously. So,
should we try and introduce some sort of counter to the...
Oh, should we do 1 neutral agenda?
Maybe. I think we should probably do that, but should we introduce a counter to the Olive Garden thing in case that gets out of hand? Like, should we have some high influence...
Elizabeth Mills already counters it.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Trash a location.
Yep.
Yeah, they could play Fall Guy, but that's... Okay.
What? God, this is hard to think.
Yeah, no, an agenda's good. A neutral agenda.
Yeah. Neutral agenda.
Let's do like a 1 influence agenda. Let's do a 2 influence agenda?
Let's do a 1 influence agenda. Let's make a good 4-2.
Okay.
And let's see. What if it's just, what if it just says like when scored, trash, or an installed runner card?
Thinking.
Is that not good enough?
Thinking.
Hmm.
It's probably pretty good.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if it's good enough.
We could do a breadsticks thing. Username equals hinted at that.
Oh, breadsticks hunter seeker for 5 influence. OG is the haven for resistance. Yeah.
It's like an agenda that's unlimited breadsticks.
Oh, what if it's this? Okay, what if it's when scored, choose one of the following, and we'll make it like Dan's card.
Oh, as an agenda?
Yeah, let's do Dan's agenda.
Choose. When scored, choose 2.
Oh, perfect.
Alright.
Okay, when scored, choose 2.
We could make it a combo thing if it's like draw any number of cards. Draw 3 cards, you know?
Yeah, okay.
Is that a combo thing? I don't know if it is.
I don't know if it's a combo thing, but okay, what if it's this? Install a card from HQ. Is that's
a combo thing?
Yeah, that might be a little too good.
No, that's fine. Let's stick with that. See where it leads us.
Okay, yeah. So install a card from HQ.
Ignoring all install costs?
No, install a card from HQ.
Okay.
2, I want Salem's Hospitality on a stick.
Wait, you want a click ability? Is one of these?
Oh no! Sorry, not on a stick. I just wanna. You may Salem's Hospitality, Hospitaliano.
How about you may play the card Salem's Hospitality?
No.
Why?
No, because you have to have it in hand when you score it.
Well, if you're playing this card, you put it in your sideboard.
No.
Just gonna make me type out Salem. What is Salem's Hospitality?
Oh no! What if we do this? Name a card, remove a copy from the runner's deck.
Okay, I like this. Name a card. Look through the runner's deck and remove one copy.
One copy
of that card
copy
from the game. That's really good. I really like that it's scored.
That's it. Yeah.
That is extremely.
Oh, you're saying from the game?
Yeah. Oh, you wanted to trash it? That's
yeah,
fine.
I just wanted to trash
Name a card, look through the runner's deck, and trash it. And trash that card.
Yeah, and you just trash that thing.
Okay,
yeah,
that's fine.
It's
I mean,
good.
I'm Scorp in my mind, so it all works anyway.
Yeah.
No, you know what's really cool about this? So we have like fast advance support. We have like Scorp rig shooter support. Let's introduce more archetypes into this.
Yeah. That's it.
So let's introduce like kill into this. So it could just be like do 2 neat damage or something like that.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, I was gonna say 3, but 2 is fine. Just because you're doing one other thing.
Here's the thing about it, though. There's already a 4/2 neutral agenda that does 2 meat damage when you score it, right?
Yeah.
So this is better because you get to do 2 neat damage, which can't be prevented.
Right. Yep.
And you get to do something else.
Exactly. Yeah. So I think 2 is totally cool.
But I'm just saying it's like it's better, but it costs an influence. So maybe that's okay. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's fine. I think that's correct. And then we need to do. I really want this to trigger a wager.
It's too much. We can't fit it.
Yeah, that's too much. I want this to be a super powerful. I want it to be cool, like. I want you to be able to interact with the run. Oh no, we already have that. Oh, here's a good one. Look at the top 10 cards of R&D. Add 1 to your hand. And we got some next to melt art from Man vs. Stress. Ooh, it's a witch's hat. Reaching out.
This is the next melt one. This is so good.
This is so sick. I don't know what it is, but
it's
I'm
Wizard
totally...
of Oz.
Oh,
the witch melts.
Glacier should be the other archetype.
Yeah, we're kind of doing another combo art thing with this add a card. I mean, that's really good because you can go and add a card and then install it. We could just add another ability.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is next, melt, mythic. That's super good.
Here's one. Here's one. I know what we should do for the fourth one.
Okay.
Because maybe this is generic. Should it be play an operation from your heap? Paying all costs?
Ooh. Ooh. So, and this is supporting Glacier somehow?
Well, I don't know. I mean, in theory, I mean, I guess I could, but
I like the idea of like supporting Glacier. It's difficult to figure out exactly how to do that. It could be as simple as like install a piece of ice from HQ or archives, ignoring all costs, and res it.
That seems really good. That seems too good for what this card is doing.
What if it was just install up to 2 pieces of ice from HQ or archives, but don't res it, ignoring all costs?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
I think that supports, you know,
yeah,
pretty well.
Oh, wait, what if we do this? Sorry, this is last minute, but to support Glacier, what if it's like, choose a server, all ice on this server have +2 strength? That's an O&R agenda. The O&R agenda is +1 strength, but what if we do +2, and it's just one server?
It's pretty cool.
I think that really supports Glacier.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, let's do that. And it gives something people to track, to aka make the game more confusing.
Yeah, it's fine. You just kind of put the agenda on that server as a tracker, you know?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Cool. I like this. So 1 influence, 4/2, and it has Dan ability type thing.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, could it be something wild with the name?
Let me think.
It's in the future too.
Yeah. Something like corpse going crazy. I don't know what it was. I want to do alliteration there, but
two's gone crazy for Deuce's Wild.
Limited breadsticks, you only get 2. That's kind of good.
I don't know if it makes sense, but I do like incorporating breadsticks in here something.
Yeah. Oh, limited menu. Maybe it's something like that.
Oh, limited menu? That's pretty cool.
Yeah. There we go. Okay.
So it's the menu at Olive Garden.
Or the FFG Food Center or whatever.
Yeah. That's where the lore will come in and help us out.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to give some people access to a spreadsheet just so they can help figure out the flavor text and they can help figure out some of the templating and whatnot.
Oh, yeah, that's
typos. We'll have to figure out if someone out there is up for that. We could use the help. All right, that's good enough for corp cards for now. We might add another neutral one later, but we got to get into these runner cards.
Yeah, we have to get into the runner cards.
So, let's just start with Anarch since we already have Highball in there. So let's the identity we have to do. We have to do an Anarch identity, right?
Oh yeah, we have to do an Anarch identity. Well, weren't we gonna do
Do we already have one?
Was there a with the brain damage cards, was there an ID with that or no?
I'm looking at the doc now and I don't see an ID. It's a resource
event.
Okay,
that's totally fine. Yeah. Okay. So who should this be?
Let's look at our set for inspiration, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. I was gonna say the Trash Man, but that's just like Exile.
Oh yeah, they already made a Trash Man.
Yeah. So I'm trying to. What are the Anarch cards we like have so far? Radisson Lobby. Oh no. Fake round pairings.
Caps Lock Intern.
Should we make this should we make this like a like space chess player? Because isn't that the joke that we always watch, like space chess or one of the other games going on?
Oh yeah, it could be. Hold on, username equal has a point that apparently in the lore, Scoop Roosman is like the Anarch.
Oh, then yeah, it's Scoops Roosman. 100%. Yeah, that's the name. Yeah,
and we.
Oh god,
that doesn't feel Anarch to me. That identity, that ability is like pretty messed up, but it doesn't feel like an Anarch thing to me.
It's gotta be fucking random.
I think we do have a Scoop Roosman already.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a quote. Oh yeah, we have Dr. Scoops, but that could be different from Scoop Roosman.
Yeah, Scoop Roosman we need to bring in.
All right, let's do it. That'll be the identity.
Yeah. So it's Scoops Roosman.
I did like where Key's head was at with that, though.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's got to be more chaotic than that.
Okay, what if so obviously we can tie it to brain damage because we want to encourage it. Okay, so infinite gesture is slow, kind of getting to what I'm getting to. Yeah, so I was gonna say it's something like noise for brain damage, effectively.
Wait. Oh, whenever you take a brain damage, you get to mill a card?
I want it to be a random card. I want it to be a random card in R&D.
You just shuffle R&D and choose a card?
Okay, oh no, it's this. Okay, we'll make this almost truly random.
Off of brain damage?
Okay, yeah, so it's whenever you suffer at least one brain damage, and then here's what I'm thinking. I want some random factor or some wager factor to decide whether the corp loses a card from R&D or HQ. That's what I want to do.
Okay. Well, hold on. Yeah. So what I'm automatically worried about is it's just like more self-damage BS.
Oh, well, I mean, it's brain damage. So
no, it is brain damage, but I feel like there's... So there was already that Vandalus Armory or whatever that was it was kind of like this, and people like instantly figured out how to combo and make a non-interactive BS deck, you know?
Yeah.
So
okay. Here's a different idea.
Whatever it is, like triggering off of brain damage is a good idea because this could be the brain damage identity. But go ahead.
Okay, so what if it's something like whenever the runner suffers a brain damage, place an agenda counter on a scored agenda.
Okay.
That agenda is worth one less agenda point. But I'm trying to think of like how the corp can remove it.
Well, it could just be a virus counter. You could put virus counters on agendas, and then the identity is just, you know, they had purged them away. But that is probably not that good, right?
That's probably not that good.
Because the problem with that's like the political graffiti thing, is you just wait until you have match point and then you purge.
Oh, what if it's this?
Brain or need.
Oh, okay. What if it's whenever the runner suffers a brain damage? Let's keep it with that.
Yeah.
Reveal HQ. Oh wait. Oh, whenever you suffer at least one, the corp. Oh. What if it's just a shuffle effect? Oh, this is sick. Okay, what if it's this? Okay, whenever the runner suffers at least one brain damage, shuffle HQ into R&D and draw that many cards.
Hold on.
And that happens during a run too.
Hold on a second. I'm just trying to wrap my head around that. That's really good. Username is like, I don't even know if I want that effect.
Yeah.
Whenever you suffer brain damage, flip a coin. If heads, the runner suffers another brain damage. If tails, the corp discards 2 cards at random. So you can take 1 brain damage and then just take 5 more brain damage and lose the game.
You could just push it. That's kind of sick. Oh, yeah, kind of like that.
The shuffle thing is fascinating. I feel like there's going to be a lot of brain damage involved.
Yeah.
So it's probably going to happen a lot. So,
Uh-huh.
well, you know, like Alice, it's just like the corp chooses a card to put into archives. At a base level,
maybe that's what it is.
It could be the
But then,
same thing.
Maybe it's this. So like Anarchs always have ice destruction. What if it's something like whenever you suffer at least one brain damage, the corp chooses an ice to shuffle into R&D.
God.
That seems probably a little bit too good.
Yeah, it's too good. Because like they res a toll boost somewhere, and then you just take a couple brain damage, and then it goes away.
Yeah. It's got to be really. It's got to be a powerful ability. It's got to have a huge downside, though.
Well, the downside's brain damage. Right?
Yeah.
So I think it could be as simple as like whenever you take a brain damage, and it could be. You know what's really interesting? We have the run event that is basically like I think it's like make a run on HQ or R&D and access additional cards for brain damage.
Yeah.
So then you end up taking like 2 brain damage. They have to shuffle in 2 cards, and now you see 3 out of their 3 cards in hand.
Yeah.
Like that starts getting really funky, you know. So then they have to shuffle agendas back into R&D to prevent you from accessing them.
Yeah.
Is that good for you?
Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah.
So it's whenever you suffer.
I kind of like Aki's idea. Forcibly mutate in ice. That's kind of whack, but I actually am a little worried about that if that's a finite thing.
I want this to trigger for every brain damage. So it's something like each. I don't know the wording would that be, but each time you suffer a brain damage, the corp must trash 1 card in HQ.
Not to just change this, but this could be... Alright, how about this as an idea? So, each time you suffer at least 1 brain damage, the corp must shuffle in a rezzed piece of ice into R&D. Then they take the first piece... Oh, no, you want to only shuffle once. So it would be like... reveal R&D until you reveal an ice. Res that, essentially, like, take that ice, swap it with a random one, and... fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, just trying to get mutate
thing,
going. Yeah, and I think usually it makes a good point of, like, as written now on the screen, this is just another form of CV.
Yeah, which, I don't like that.
Okay, here's the thing. Like, some of our identities have just been real simple and punchy.
Yeah.
This could just be an economy thing.
Okay.
Like that.
What if it's... What if it's draw 2 cards? Is that bad?
Maybe not. Yeah, I've been hesitant to introduce more, like, hand size increasing stuff, because I think the game has enough of that already. I don't feel like we need to introduce hand size stuff in the set.
Mm-hmm. I think that's fine. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, I think this is good.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then let's just keep the, like, you know, it's a 45-15. Let's not innovate here.
Yeah, this one we don't have to. That's fine.
Okay, Scoops Roosman. That's done. So we have... we could do one more Anarch card then, since we did the identity. So it'd be Anarch, it would be Shaper. I'm just doing, like, the card counts here. Criminal, Criminal, Neutral...
Yeah, we probably want 2 neutrals, because one's Olive Garden.
Yeah. I think we're going to have 2 Olive Garden cards here, because what's going to happen is one of the Olive Garden cards is just a summoning card, once you have all 3 installed, you know? And so the final card in the set is when you're here, your family. It's like what all these cards do.
Right, yeah.
Pray for brain damage. Yeah, we could talk more about the identity, but I think we need to just move on with it a bit. So let's do another Anarch card here.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you feeling?
Okay, so I'm thinking of Anarch. Do we want to do a virus?
Yeah.
All right, let's do a program. Let's make it a virus.
Could this be a brain worm?
Ooh, that's kind of spooky. What does it do?
It gets into your brain and like makes you do stuff.
Huh.
I'm thinking it could interact with brain damage some more.
Yeah.
A virus card that increases your hand size.
Oh, so it could be purged.
Yeah. That's really interesting. I don't. Okay, let's like use that as a baseline.
Yeah.
So your hand size is increased. And just when I said I don't want to introduce like hand size increase and stuff, you come up with an idea like that.
Yeah.
But like then we just need to figure out how does it actually get virus counters. That's what makes it interesting, you know?
Right.
Because let's say it's just on successful run. What's actually pretty interesting about that? So let's say your hand size is -2, and you have 3 virus counters on this thing. So the virus counters are keeping you in the game.
Yeah.
They purge. Your hand size is -2. That means on the following turn, you have to make 3 successful runs to not just lose the game, which is cool.
That is kind of cool, yeah.
Because you might rip agendas, you know?
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
So it's like, whenever there's a successful run, add 1 virus counter to this card.
Yeah.
It could be as simple as that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, I think this is like, I don't know, 2 install cost. It could be like, it could be one influence if someone wants to use it, go for it.
Yeah.
Okay. We good with that?
Yeah, that works.
Cool. Alright, so we need another Shaper card. We have the console already.
Yeah.
Which is like an efficiency thing. Shaper cards. We have the Memester, which is you cannot import cards that cost 3 or more influence. We can't interact with that too much.
Yeah, no, I don't think we need to. Oh, there's another Shaper card from Neuropanzer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Oh, wait, did we do this one already? Do we have dead memes?
No.
Okay, this will be dead memes. So it's a virtual resource.
Okay, I see it.
Oh, do you see it?
Yeah,
okay,
go ahead and read it out as I type it.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and read it. Okay, so it's a virtual resource. It costs 2 to install. It has a click ability. It says click. The corp chooses 1 to resolve, then remove dead memes from the game. The runner places 1 card from the heap on top of their stack. The corp places 3 cards from the heap onto the top of the stack in any order. Use this ability only if there are 10 or more cards in the heap. Yeah, this works. So it's like if the runner gets to do 1 thing, whereas if the corp chooses, then they get to choose. They get more cards effectively, so it's balanced that way. Yeah, that works.
Oh, so it's interesting. It's like a resource, but you only use it once, right?
Correct. Yeah. It's a terminal resource, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah, this is good. It's like good recursion. And there's also choices involved, which is super good. Yeah, I like that. That's good.
Okay. So you can only use this. What is that? What is that last part for? So you can't use it if there's less than 10 cards in the deck? In the heap?
Yeah, I guess it's just for
So you can't use it in the early game to recur?
Yeah, maybe that number should be different. Maybe it should be like 5? Maybe 10's a little too steep.
Well, I'm trying to figure out why it's necessary. So if there's one card in the heap, then you're guaranteed to get it back.
Right. Yeah, should it just be 3?
I'm trying to figure out why it needs to. Why can't it? Why can it
doesn't need one?
Yeah, why does it need to even be there, right?
Oh, okay.
So if you have exactly 3 cards, then you've efficiencyed it, and the corp is going to have to like put all 3 back on the stack or let you take one.
Right. Yeah.
Is that a big deal? That doesn't seem like a big deal to me.
That seems fine. I think. Oh, it's probably fine. I mean, I don't think we need to think about it too much.
Yeah, it seems fine without that stipulation. Like,
yeah, that's fair.
It's cool.
Also, stream premiere again. Harold actually behaving this week. What up, buddy?
That's Harold?
Yeah, I got a cat. He's the good one.
You have 2 cats?
2 cats, Harold and Kumar, obviously.
Smart.
Right. Okay, so criminal.
So I wanted to do a push your luck guy one.
Yeah, let's get some more push your luck support. Should this be I don't think we have a push your luck resource support.
Probably not. We don't have a lot of push your luck support. So just as a reminder, push your luck guy, 4516. At the start of your turn, you may announce you will steal an agenda. If you did, at the end of your turn, if you stole an agenda, gain 5 credits. Otherwise, take 2 meat damage. So it should probably just have a very similar trigger.
Oh, here's what I'm thinking it does. Sure. Okay, so if it here's what I want to reward. So let's say you made like 2 runs out of your 4 clicks and you didn't steal an agenda. I want to give you another 2 clicks to try and rip.
Oh, okay.
So maybe it's something like this. So it's a resource. It's like 2 to install or something like that. And it says so it has a trash can ability, and it says gain click. Okay. And it's if you've made 2 runs and have stolen no agendas this turn, or use only if you've made 2 runs and stolen no agendas this turn. Oh, but it has to be the runner. Oh, we have to restrict it to the runner's turn or something.
I got that. So use on your turn only, and only if you've stolen no agendas this turn?
Yeah, no agendas this turn.
Okay. That's cool. Is it as simple as that?
Yeah, I think so. Like, the idea is that, like, so obviously you're cocky as fuck and you're like, yeah, I'm going to steal agenda this turn. And then you didn't. So you've spent, like, you've made 2 runs and you're like, fuck, this is a problem. Then you get 2 more.
All right, so
you get 2 more chances.
So I think that what we do is we make it so you lose 4 clicks and then gain 2 clicks. So this is so you can't manipulate it and just use it at the start of your turn? Or does it matter? Maybe you can just have a 6-click turn if you want.
Yeah, you get 1 6-click turn. It's not like a shaper 7-click turn.
Yeah, and let's make it unique so you can't like stack it up.
Yeah, make it unique, and just make it high influence. Make it like 4 influence or something like that.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, that'll work.
So we need Harold. Name and subtypes. Did Harold just let himself out?
Yeah, he just got off my lap because someone broke in. What? So it's got to be called like.
How is this strictly worse
than me or something like that?
How is this strictly worse than All Nighter? This is better than All Nighter. All Nighter only gives you 1 click, right?
Yeah, All Nighter only gives you 1 click, and this is a paid ability, so you can use it after you spent 4 clicks.
Yeah, so you can wait to use it.
Yeah. And we could even do like gain 2 clicks, 2 credits or something like that.
Well, let's just make it like 0 to install.
Oh yeah, let's just do 0 to install, unique, 5 dots, 5 inf.
Yeah, I think it's
just
fine.
So we don't wreck something ourselves.
It's very similar to All Nighter, but For Push Your Luck Guy.
Yeah. That's one because you have to install it.
Well,
so it should be gain.
No, because you install it on a different turn. You install it on turn A, and then turn B you use it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, All Nighter nets 0. This nets 1.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So I need a name for it, and then subtypes.
What? Push Your Time.
Okay.
Oh, let's do no. Let's do a play on daylight savings time or something like that.
Run nets savings time.
God. Nonsensical time savings. There we go. Yeah, we could do something like that.
Subtype help. I think I'm gonna do that.
Subtype desperate. Please. Oh yeah, that's what the subtype should be.
Just please.
Yeah, but in all caps and just very, very, very long.
Please.
We could call subtype desperate. That's a sick name.
Oh, it's like Desperate Auto.
Yeah, Desperate Auto. Yeah.
I don't even know how to begin to Desperate ADO.
DESPERATO. Desperado.
Desperado.
Yeah, that works.
Subtype please.
Yeah. Oh, that's perfect.
All right. Okay, we need another criminal card. This can just be whatever.
Okay. Let's do. Let's do something like criminals have been saving up all this money, so they're rewarded for having a bunch of money over time. Can we do like an insane, sure gamble, but like 16 to play?
Yes.
Gain 30.
Hey, hold on. Let's figure out the math.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It shouldn't be that good.
Wait. So it was 9 for 5, which is gain of 4. 10 for 15, gain of 5. So 20 would be 26. No. What am I thinking?
No. That's shitty. No. It's.
Well, that's what it would be, right?
No, it's 4. Okay, so 4 for 5, 10 for 15.
Yeah, so it would be 15 for 21.
15 for 21. There you go. Yeah.
That's like the real simple. Yeah, but we could go bigger. We could go 20 for 28. I think that's right.
Yeah.
20 for 27.
20. Yeah, 20. Gain 28. And if we want to make it poker related, we do 21 gain 30 because it's blackjack. And just
that seems fine.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I'm just calling it 21 for 30 unless you have a better idea.
Call it What a Deal. Or Deal Job or something like that.
Oh,
like,
yeah, something about deal.
Like
I like
job,
it.
High risk job. This should be called like investment job.
Honest investment job?
Yeah. What's that? Oh yeah, I got it. Yeah, let's do investment job.
Okay, honest investment job.
Yeah. Subtype 401k.
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
21 for 30.
Yeah.
Is that okay? I don't know if that's right, but like if you have 21 credits and you get 30, who cares?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it should be a little bit better.
Yeah, who even cares?
It just rewards like pure money filth.
Yeah,
so that's fine.
Pure money filth.
Yeah.
All right, now we're on to the main event.
Holy fuck! It's finally come.
The first one is simple. This is just a resource.
It's just a resource. It's just.
Yeah. What are they? How are these cards structured? It's Olive Garden. So we have Olive Garden, we have garden, and we have bathroom. So we probably want what?
The kitchen, right?
Yeah, the kitchen.
Yeah, we need the kitchen. And this one should only be 3 to install.
Really? You want to break the pattern?
Yeah, it's core to the business.
Wait, they're each 5. They were each 5.
Oh, that was. Oh no, you're right. That was intentional. That was to be. Yeah.
And I think they were all location seedy. One was ritzy.
Oh, yeah.
I think the garden was seedy. I think the. Let me.
Oh no, I think the kitchen should be ritzy.
I think you're right. I just wanted to check if we have a pattern developing here. Yeah, the bathroom seedy.
Right.
And the garden seedy. So you want to make the bathroom ritzy?
Yeah. It should be ritzy for sure.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the ability is just... I think we're going to use the word summon.
Well, no, it can't...
This is what I'm suggesting.
Or is it going to say summon only if...
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
When you have assembled all 3...
This should flip your ID. And
Garden.
it should be the family. That's what this does. And it's something fucking crazy.
Yeah, okay, so it's when you've assembled all 3 Olive Garden resources, summon when you are here, you are family. And then here we go. This is an ID. So this is the name of it is when you are here, you are family. It is a neutral corp ID.
Wait, what?
Isn't that what you wanted? You wanted this to be the identity?
Well, it's a runner identity.
Yeah. Sorry, I put corp.
Okay.
So it's a runner identity.
Okay, here's my immediate.
Yeah, go for it. I just want to say before we get into this process, let's try not to look at chat too much. I want this to be a pure.
Yeah, just you and me.
And then just to start, and then we'll look at chat. But what do you got?
Okay, so here's my thought process. So, I don't know if this power level is high enough in terms of like. Oh, here's a quick question: are we intending for this card to have an insane power level, or for this to have to be like a real strong closer? Because I have a really good lore idea, but it's not a good. I don't know if it's as good of a closer.
Well, the lore is always the most important. So what do you got with lore?
Okay. This is rebirth into 5 IDs, and you get all the abilities at once. It's a whole family. So you can be like Kate, Haley, Gabe, Alice, Noise, or something like that. Like you get 5 runner ID abilities.
And you just choose any 5 runner ID abilities.
Any of them. It doesn't matter. That's my first thought.
When summoned, choose 5 runner identities from any factions and put them into play under your control.
Yeah. And then I have one other potential idea that's a better closer.
Okay.
But it's less about, like, people family. It's still a family group related thing.
Yeah.
So essentially, this is what I'm thinking. Because I think you can make a crazy deck like this. I know you can do this with Baba Yaga. But I want to do it with, like, every card. Like, every card shares another's ability somehow.
You want to just make a hive mind of all your cards that are in play?
Yeah, but I want it to be insane. It's got to be insane. Like, I want to do it more than Baba Yaga, but
it could be like Bobby, like we were talking, I think at Nats, that one way to do this effect is just to make it the ultimate icebreaker, where like it basically doesn't cost money to operate, it cannot be interacted with from the corp, it prevents all side games, it just has every effect in the game, where all you have to do now is just run 4 times a turn until you win, or they fast advance you out.
Exactly.
We were even talking about how like it would be clot. It would just do everything. It would just win you the game.
Okay. Okay. What if it's this? Okay. So it's an exactly. So it's a program. It costs no memory. It cannot be trashed. It has the text of every other program that's installed and in the heap.
Okay. So that's actually pretty interesting because you would have to deck build around a little bit. I mean, this is already... It's like, just so people have the perspective. In order to summon this card, you need all 3 copies of Olive Garden in play. We're going to word it where, like, you need to have the bathroom, you need to have the kitchen, and the garden in play. Yeah. And once you have all of those in play, the kitchen is going to summon when you're here, your family. So as an investment, like, let's assume you put 9 cards in your deck, so you want to guarantee you're going to get all the Olive Gardens, right?
Right,
so it's 9 deck slots. It's 15 credits to install all these cards.
Yep.
Or career fair equivalents, whatever. They have to not be trashed by stuff. And then once you get all of them in, then you get to summon this effect. Like, it seems it's going to be very challenging to make that come together, right?
Yeah.
So it should be very good. Whatever the effect is should basically win you the game, right?
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about this. They're each 5 influence. You can only have 1 copy of each in your deck.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So while I like this idea of like summoning 5 runner identities,
yeah, no, it's not powerful.
It's not powerful. This maybe it's hard to just do anything but like. It feels like it needs to either be a program that, you know, has every ability and cannot be trashed or whatever, or it needs to be something as simple as like an identity that just basically says, once per turn you may access a card from any server.
Yeah. So one thing the card could do is you could ignore all damage for the rest of the game.
Yeah, if this is the program, I'll start typing this out so we have an idea of what we're looking at. It's a program, right?
Yeah.
It
is unlimited breadsticks. That is you're here.
For 1 credit, you get plus 5 strength. It starts out at 4 strength.
Right. Yep.
It starts off at 5 strength, just to keep the math simple. For 1 credit, break 5 subroutines.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Cannot be trashed.
For sure.
Cannot be removed. Oh, that's fine. Cannot be trashed.
Yep.
It will have an install cost of 0 in case that's relevant.
Yep.
You no longer suffer damage.
Yep.
The corp cannot score agendas on the turn they are installed.
Yeah, oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, what other, like, win cons can we block here, you know?
So we did no damage. They can't fast advance. The corp may only install 1 card per turn.
What does that prevent?
Sorry, say that again.
What does that prevent?
Just trying to like do like ice install.
But that's fine. You can just blast through it because you have this crazy icebreaker.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
No, I think I mean, it's already very, very good.
Yeah, and it's not even AI. Like, it doesn't suffer from Turing or whatever. It's not AI.
No. Yeah, oh, absolutely not. No, it's just a super, super good program. Oh, should we say this program can host any amount of programs? Maybe that helps. So that you could get things like, you can put Clot on this, you can put Net Shield on this, you can put...
Yeah, summon is a keyword that means from outside the game.
Yeah.
I mean, summon's just something I think we all understand what summon means. I don't know. I think it should just basically win you the game.
Oh, of course, yeah. I think...
Like, so once this is installed, how do you lose the game? If it was trashed, if you were flatlined,
yeah,
it could be like you take negative hand size, but we're just gonna say whatever. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, that's such a niche win.
The corp cannot fast advance. You could technically get taxed out. You know, especially if you put all your, and that's fine. Like that is its one weakness. It's like
this should be you should not be able to be tagged. Yeah, remove all tags and you can no longer be tagged. Yep.
That's fine. But how would tags actually hurt you in this deck?
Exchange, something like that.
Exchange.
Yeah, or if it's like a close game and they're just trying to like. Oh, should it also be trash every card you access? Or you may trash any card you access?
So I'm going to say you're not going to be tagged, because if you were, they would have trashed the Olive Garden card.
Oh, right, exactly, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. This is simple. I'm just going to say 1 credit, trash a card you are currently accessing.
Oh, that's sick. Okay, that's cool.
So, like, you still need some money to operate this, and also it's 4MU. Like, it wipes your rig. Your rig is now part of the family.
Yeah, totally. Okay, that's fair.
I don't know. What this seems fine. This, like, seems like a game-ending card that is broken.
No, it should be. I think that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, cannot be included in your deck, cannot be trash, you no longer suffer damage, the corp cannot score agendas on the turn they're installed, you can no longer be tagged.
Yeah, this is nice and fair.
The corp cannot remove agendas from your score frames. I don't know, I'm willing to, that's just like 15 minutes, right?
Yeah, if that happens, that happens.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. These are just like, we want to cover the basics, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, I think we've covered everything here, right?
Yep.
And also, like, it could be bounced back to hand. So here's where a weakness is, and I think this is a fine weakness. If it got, like, hatchet jobbed back to hand, and then they Salem's it,
yeah,
I think that's fine. And also, you could recur it technically.
Yeah, for sure.
So I think it's okay for it to have some weaknesses. It's just like those weaknesses are pretty uncommon, and you have to be playing pretty stupidly for that to happen.
Right, yeah. And if you're not a smart family at the Olive Garden, you don't belong there.
No, I think it's good.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like it should have no subtypes, because it's just like, it is just, you know, it is itself.
Yeah. Oh, should it just say you can break all subtypes?
I think it just said to break subroutine.
Just say break ice subroutine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Break 5 ice subs. Yeah.
That's perfect.
Perfecto. I think that's it. I think we just finished the cycle. You might be asking, oh, you know what? We're 1 card short, actually.
What did we forget?
Well, okay, so we should have 80 cards. So we should be at the 80 row here, the 80th row on the sheet.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
And we should technically be at the 81st, because the first row is like all the names at the top here. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we have a what's it called? 6 copies of a card. So we need 1 more card.
Oh, I see. What should it be? Is there... Oh, were you in the car when we were talking about it? Should there be a neutral runner ID?
We were talking about a neutral runner ID?
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't know what it
No,
does.
that's going to be too complicated for me to deal with.
Yeah,
let's
not do that.
Just the logistics of that.
Yeah.
Let's just do another neutral, like, resource. Or neutral runner card.
Okay. Should we do neutral consumer grade?
No, because that's too many card slots.
Okay. Let's do...
Yeah, we're only technically 1 card slot short right now, because we have a consumer grade corp. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, okay.
Let's just do like a very straightforward, you know, like event.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we can do event. Let me see. Should it be like... Fast track for an ice. This is a runner card, right?
It could still fast track for an ice.
Oh my god.
You just get to hold it in hand. You just hold their ice hostage. Wait, hold a second. This is kind of an interesting idea. Use an equals pants. Neutral 5 influence. Resolve each line of the basic action card.
Resolve each line of a basic action card? What's a basic action card?
You get 1 credit. You get to draw 1 card. You get to remove 1 tag. What else is there? You get to install 1 card. You get to play 1 event. The basic action card is like in the rulebook for Netrunner. All the actions you have.
Oh, I see. Oh, that card. Oh my god.
Resolve each line of the basic action card. Let me see if I can look it up.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, let's double check what it says on there.
Runner actions. So you get to draw 1 card from the stack, you get to gain 1 credit, you get to install a program, resource, or piece of hardware, you get to play an event, you get to spend 2 credits to remove a tag, and you get to make a run.
Oh, shit.
And it has to be in that order.
Yeah, okay. So then, this is definitely a better version of Dan's card, which is fine.
But we should just add influence to whatever.
Neutral 5 influence? That's insane.
That is kind of insane.
What if it's... It's
something about learning the game, too. It's something about learning the game, you know?
Yeah.
2 influence, I don't know.
I think 2 inf is fine, right?
Yeah, then it's not strictly better than Dan's card, right? 'Cause I think it's better than Dan's card if we don't do that.
Yeah, let's do 2 inf, and then make it, like... It has to be, like, a play cost of 3, right? Because then it's secretly a play cost of 2.
Well, we could do something like that, and then, or we could just make it 0. 0 to play. I think it's fine, because think of it this way. Ignoring, so it gives you 1 credit and 1 card, which is worse than all of the cards, like the process autos and all that kind of stuff.
Right, yeah.
And then what it also does is you get to install a card, which is good. You get to play an event, but, like, you have to have that in hand, too, and have the money. Right. Remove a tag is pretty niche. Most of the time you're going to have a tag, and you get to make a run.
Yeah. 2 is fine, I think. Yeah.
2 at most.
Yeah. Okay, let's keep it at 2.
All right. I think that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. For you spend 1 credit in a click, and you're compressing. Let's look at how many clicks you're actually gaining. You're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, basically. So you're spending a credit and a click to gain 5. But it's also very dependent on what's in your hand. You have to have a program, resource, or hardware you want to install, and you have to have an event you want to play, and you have to make a run.
The order. That's the order you do it.
I think so. Yeah. I hope that's the right order. I think it is. Yeah. This is why, like, it's so conditional and 2 influence. I think it could cost 0.
Yeah.
Just because it's
easy. We'll celebrate easy mark that way.
Yeah, it's so conditional. You're paying 2 influence. I think it's fine.
Yeah, make it free.
So we just need a name for it and maybe subtypes.
I wonder if it should be like match slip or. Oh no, we already have something like that.
It's something about learning to play the game. You know, like
children's flashcard. Cheat sheet.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Oh, that's actually cool because you're also cheating because you're doing 5 things for 1 click.
It probably is cheating. Oh, and we have subtype cheat already.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Cheat sheet. Yeah.
Yeah, we have subtype cheat, which is the slot scrambler. So we get to use that subtype again. So much synergy.
Perfect. Oh yeah, innovation.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna try and generate this. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna work, just because there's so many. There's probably a typo somewhere.
Sometimes it compiles on the first time.
Yeah, we're gonna see if it compiles basically. But yeah, I think that's it. I think that's the set.
That's all she wrote.
Wow. So that was quite a project.
Yeah, that was a long time. I think each stream was on average almost 3 hours every time we did one of these.
Yeah, it was a lot of work. So here's what we need moving forward. We need everyone to join it's called Roseville Cycle.
Yeah.
Roseville Cycle in StimHack Slack. Join up that channel.
Mm-hmm.
in the coming, weeks, and I think this has to happen in July, we're going to refine what we have here, and that means maybe a tiny bit of balance if like people discover stuff, but it mostly just means like cleaning up the language a bit and getting the artwork. So we need people to do a lot of artwork. Username equals going to contribute some lore. We're going to try and get all that together before September.
Yep, that's the plan.
So yeah, we're going to need some help there. Look out in that channel for instructions of what to do in the coming days and weeks ahead.
Yeah, we'll keep you posted. I assume we stream it next week? R&R?
Yeah. Tentatively, we'll be streaming, I think next Tuesday is live. Next Tuesday night, 7 p.m. PSD, we'll be digging into R&R and looking up at another regionals coming up.
Yeah, it's going to be beautiful.
Yeah, and when you're here, your family art, this one we need to like collectively really put a lot of effort into. This card we were talking about, this might not be a normal sized card. The idea came up of this being playmat sized.
Oh, you know what we should do for this is we should also, once we have the group of artists, everyone paints 1/x of the card, and then we put all the art together.
I like that idea. This might just be a playmat that we print out one copy of, and if you summon when you're here your family, you get the playmat.
Oh, that's so sick. Yeah, you just drop it on your board.
You drop it on the board, and you get to keep that playmat because you summoned it. Whoever's the last person to summon it, you just pass the playmat around. Okay,
and then it'll give me an extra playmat to design. Oh, that's perfect.
We'll consider that, but that's an option.
Yeah.
Our Man vs. Stress doing the Desperado art. Respect.
Perfect.
Yeah, and so probably the best thing to do regarding art is post in the Roseville Cycle chat, and also probably PM me in Instamax Slack just to make sure I get it. Just that's going to be the best way to do it. So yeah, we'll have updates on this as we stream, and more to come. But anything else you want to say?
Nah. Get ready for games next week. I'm super excited.
All right, back to games next week. All right, thanks everyone. We'll see you soon.
Thanks everybody.